think first you need to make sure that the thing that you're doing, right, is what the market wants. If there's no demand, right, even though no matter how passionate you are about it, if there's no demand for it, you cannot sell your product.
Right.
So that was one. And you have to make sure that you have the discipline and you have to do it diligently. I mean, when you are doing your own business, that there's no boss above you telling you what to do. It's all your own time management and planning.
Today we have a very special guest.
Yeah, actually, I wanted to ask because I think this is only the second time we've met, and that first time, I only waved only.
Yeah.
I was like, hey.
No. You actually said hi.
I said hi.
Said hi, like you're Kim Ming's girlfriend, right? You asked me. Then that
Where was this?
Now wife though.
it was in in the mama Alif, I think.
Alif!
Oh, is it Alif?
Please,
You stay nearby, is it?
Why you calling?
Yeah.
Don't
okay.
call it the wrong name. It's Ajimal.
Yes.
The OG
The
one.
OG.
Ajimal.
Yes, Ajimal is the correct
I was
name.
with a friend, not with Kim Ming.
Oh.
Kim Ming is my husband. So and then Jonathan just like, hi.
Oh, I think so. This was 2016 or ish.
That's a
few
long
years
time
ago.
ago.
Did anything happen after the high?
No. I think I just said, hey, I think you're Kimmy's girlfriend, right? Then hi, then that's it.
Yeah. So yeah,
Now
I remember you from.
Yeah. But after that, I think not really. I only mentioned that question because I also never got to pronounce your name.
Oh yeah.
How do you pronounce your name?
Wikhe.
Wikhe?
Yeah.
How hard is it pronouncing Wikhe?
Wikhe. So Wikhe.
Yeah, but people tend to call me Wikhe or Wikhe.
Wiki is Wiki, man.
Yeah, it's Wikhe.
You guys speak nearer to the mic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like-
but I know symptom. Jonathan becomes Johnson after time.
Really?
Who the heck calls you Jonathan, bro?
Bro, Talika, my name is Johnson. I just accept.
That's so strange.
It's Jonathan Johnson.
But Jonathan is
So
I mean,
easy,
quite-
bro.
In 2022, it's very easy.
How
But
do you Johnson the John, bro?
in 1997, not easy. Not common. It's mostly Chinese names, ma. Like Gong Wai or some shit like that, right? Then one Gong Wai is like, he said my name. Yeah, okay. So a bit of context is I got an email on the Yamcha Sessions Gmail, and there was this girl, her name is Chelsea. So Chelsea sent me a list of different people she recommend to come on the podcast,
Yeah.
and you were one of it. I think I messaged you this, right?
Oh yeah.
I was like, wait.
But I didn't know. Okay.
Maybe she your top fan lah.
But I had a customer named Chelsea.
Well, that's the one.
Maybe
She's
lah.
the one.
Okay.
You should send her a ramen or something, you know.
She recommended a few names, but the first name I saw like was yours because I was like, I think I know Wikhe. Then I clicked Miss Dainty Co because it's familiar, right? I know in your Insta it has Miss Dainty Co, so I was like,
yes.
the easiest to ask, so I asked. Yeah, and here we are today. I just wanted a bit of context, and also I know your husband Kim Ming since ADP times.
Yeah.
Were you from
Oh,
ADP
I
also?
see.
Body from ADP lah.
I'm from Penang actually. So
Got it.
Interesting.
yeah, I came here to Taylor's for degree. That's where I met Kim Ming lah.
Huh? That time he was in ADP.
After ADP.
After ADP. You changed back from ADP? Kim Ming is here, by the way. That's why I'm asking a question for the listeners. Oh,
I see.
ADP is not a degree.
It is a
The
degree.
pre-U,
a
right?
Diploma.
It's like a
S.
mix lah. Because you finish
Whatever it
2 and then you finish the rest, or 1 and 3 or 0 and 4. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It depends on how you want to do it. But yeah, that's the context lah. Okay. I normally start the pod. Oh, before we start, also thank you so much for the keycap. It's a ramen keycap that she gave me prior to the podcast. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I need permission to view the notes.
Oh, go.
But I
Wait, you need permission,
Yeah. Apparently.
bro. You see, I tell you, this iOS 16 is.
Yeah.
I think
complete-
once you
Buggy.
update, right, all the permission all gone or whatever.
But I sent it to you. Ayo, this is going to be so paiseh on top of the podcast. Everybody's listening to this and be like,
But it's okay Sementara menunggu.
yeah, never mind lah. I ask first lah. But normally we start off with like a background. And I read a few of your articles. I didn't want to read too much about it lah, right? But I know that in the beginning you were a finance manager prior to this.
Yes.
But did you always want to go into what you do today, or did you just want stability last time in being like in that finance, lawyer, accountant, parent tell you what to do route?
Oh yeah. Actually, I didn't know what I wanted to do.
Okay.
When before I took even degree lah,
Uh-huh.
I took diploma in business because That's what my dad said lah. He's
Yeah.
a business person.
I see, I
So
see.
he said, you just try lah. Because I didn't know at all what I wanted in life.
Okay.
Yeah. So after, it was during diploma in business. It was the subject of finance that I find it interesting lah. That's why I pursue it in degree, and that's just, you know, you just follow the flow, and then after you graduate from finance in degree, you want to pursue something in finance, right? So I took my first job, and it was my last corporate job until before I started MDC.
Oh.
Yeah.
Where did you work at?
IBM.
Oh,
Holy
man.
crap.
Wow.
Finance
Was
manager.
it difficult to get into?
It wasn't. It was actually the first company. I sent a few resumes.
Sure.
It was IBM was the fastest.
Oh.
Like 5 days later, they interviewed me, and I
Wow,
just got
efficient,
I
right?
accepted the job lah. Before considering the rest.
I see.
Money must be great lah.
Speed.
Money must be great lah, right? Like only bagus.
No, like sometimes it's also circumstance because not only the opportunity is good, maybe they also had availability and then it's just
Yeah.
match. It's quite fast. Right? Sometimes maybe the job opened up that day and they're like, "Ui, straight away got applicant, ngam ngam."
Yeah.
Sometimes you're on the back burner, it's like they wait for you damn long.
Timing lah.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
perfect timing, right?
It's luck also.
Yeah. How long were you in finance?
6 years.
6
For
years?
6 years, yeah.
It's a long
Oh,
time.
you went in when you were 18 years old only.
No. I started
gosh.
late. I started around when I was 22 or 23, I think.
Oh,
Yeah, because before I started working, I went traveling with my family
I see.
for
I
about a
see.
year lah.
Wow, that must be nice. Where did you guys go, lah?
Took a break. We cruised
Langkawi?
around the world lah.
Oh shit!
That is life at its finest.
Status berlainan, yo.
No.
Status berlainan.
So
yo.
5 years in finance in IBM.
6
Six.
years.
6 years,
Yeah,
sorry.
Yeah. In
Oh.
IBM, and then in Miss Dainty Co for running 3 years now.
I think you started way before. It was like
Yeah.
2015. It was
yes. I did that as a part time, like a side hustle lah.
Right.
Apart from my full-time job, I do it during the weekends lah. But it was like on and off kind of thing because work.
It is
pile up.
priority,
Yeah.
right?
So that one, I wasn't serious back then
Oh.
on this clay.
I think in the beginning nothing is truly
Yeah,
serious
yeah,
until
yeah.
later on when like the opportunity comes. Then you're like, wow, I should just go all in, right? But when you were in finance, right, did you feel as if like you were doing what you wanted to do? Because that's what the trajectory was.
Yes.
Definitely not.
Oh, is
I was
it?
just, to be honest, I was doing it just for the money.
Okay. I mean,
Not wrong.
a lot of people do it just for the
Yeah.
money.
What I do
Not
today.
wrong.
That's life.
Yeah, man. I think I do it too. And I work for my family business. It's just, you do it because you need to earn a living, right?
You're doing event, right?
Yeah.
Hard ah,
Unfortunately.
finance. Hard ah.
It's not hard, but it's like a fixed schedule. Like every month we have closing.
Oh, wait,
So-
you do P&L, is it?
P&L and internal finance.
Jesus Christ. Okay,
Oh,
okay,
Bless you.
okay.
It keeps going
You have to
to the left.
pull the wire a
Oh,
bit.
okay.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Oh, I see.
So you don't do the audits, the account, you just do the...
Oh, no.
You just do the P&L lah. Wow, that's nice ah. Easy game, man.
But you still have to work really late though. I read an article.
Oh
and-
lah.
Bro,
Yes.
you have to work quite late.
During quarter closing.
I see. And that's when you were saying how like at night you were driving, then you're damn tired.
Yeah.
Then
Oh,
you-
you read the
Yeah,
article.
of course. And like I read it, and also because I can sympathize. I went through the same thing. I was working in an ad agency, and like every night I go back at like 2-3 a.m. I was damn depressed. I'm like, what am I doing in my life?
Exactly. It's like when you leave your house, the sky is still dark, right? And when you go back, it's still dark.
Exactly my point. You know, my
Never
work.
see the day.
Yeah, you don't see the sun apart
Yes.
from the window in your office, right?
Yes. That's
Where
true.
was the IBM office? If you don't mind me asking.
It's beside One Utama.
Oh,
Wait, but
Jesus
that's
Christ.
like 6 years ago when the jam is not as bad as today.
Oh
Still,
yeah, the jam
6
is
years.
horrible. But back then I stayed nearby lah.
So relax.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Yes.
Dude, mine was so far. I stay in Oakland Road there, right? And then my office was at Pusat Badan Damansara, where they used to do the passport. Now it's
Oh yeah.
what's that called? Menara Millennium. That one. It's
Very
damn far.
jam.
It's damn jam. And that time they were doing LRT. So like, really?
So what do you do during the jam?
Oh man.
Listen to music ah.
You know,
No podcast, right? Back then.
no. Actually, they had, but I don't think it was very popular in Malaysia.
Yeah.
But at that time, I remember I used to steal CDs from my company that I burned only one song into it, like a long, difficult rap song. That I put it into my car and I don't remove the CD until I memorize the whole song.
Wow. So you did it lah.
Yeah, I did a few.
Yeah, you had a rap face.
Yeah,
that was it. That was
you know Eminem, Rap God? Have you heard of that
Yes,
song?
yes.
Yeah, I remember
That-
the whole thing.
That is impossible.
Even the fast part.
Can lah, it's one rap mini god lah, you know.
No, it goes away, but it comes back. But I used to do that because it's how you kill time, right?
Yeah, yeah.
But it's ridiculous. I used to wake up like 6:45, drive to work, and then I park at the parking lot, and then I sleep in the car.
But you
Or
said
just
yes.
to beat the traffic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would do that too. Like fuck the traffic, man. But you accepted a job though, so you should have.
It was my dream job. It was my dream job. Ogilvy.
Also your
Circumstances.
first job, wasn't it?
Yeah, my first job, my dream
What's
job.
that? Marketing?
Advertising and to be fair, maybe I was a kid lah. I didn't really think about the whole creative. You should have been a writer instead of a client servicing. And also, on hindsight, on like today when I think about it, maybe alcohol brand wasn't the thing I should have gone for. It was Johnny Walker at the time.
Oh, I see.
You don't
Yeah.
even drink, bro.
I don't even drink. Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
drink. Yeah.
Hey, but I see you drink beer
Not
in your
anymore.
vlogs.
One or two
no.
cans
Oh,
lah.
okay, okay.
In my vlog, I drink.
John got drink man
Sometimes,
is
right?
vlog.
Long ago.
Long time
ago.
already. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I don't really drink lah.
It was your Asahi face.
Suntory beer.
That one, yeah. That one during the Ippudo phase ah. Right,
Oh,
yeah,
Suntory.
yeah.
Remember, sorry.
But that one now also I don't drink. I feel like I get very bloated lah. Yeah, so I just don't do it. But then on hindsight, maybe alcohol wasn't the way because you have to go to like late parties and shit,
Yeah.
right? And then you're just there. I'm like, what am I doing with my life? Yeah, do you
Sounds
know?
like your thing, though.
Yeah, bro.
I hate that shit.
I don't mind going office when the sun is down and going back home when the sun is down. If I
He's
get
not
this shit.
complaining.
Yeah, he loves it. He loves it. But I can relate to that because I love my family a lot, and I want to see my family like
Yes,
every day.
yes.
You know, so I want to have dinner with my grandma and shit. I personally love that. So when I was working that time, I think I only
Yeah.
went back 6 p.m. like less than 5 times.
Can
in
you
6
drink?
I think I can, but
Wait, you have not tried any. You have not tried yet,
drinking.
Yeah.
I do drink
So you
occasionally.
can take like 3-4 cans lah of beer.
Yeah, but people think I cannot drink lah.
Why you have to look at it, Kiming like that? I for sure cannot drink.
What's up, bro?
People
think I cannot drink lah. You straight give the
Okay.
Love that shit.
But when you were working in IBM, right, did you feel as if like the people there also were not very nice, or it was actually very smooth? It's just the timing, you know?
Actually, everything there, the people are the best lah.
Oh, okay.
The people, the work is not so much, but it was the people, the reason why I stayed for so many years.
Oh,
Yeah.
It's the bond that you develop, man.
So true. Yeah.
Yeah. And then when you want to jump, you feel kind of guilty that you leave all the work to them.
No,
don't
not
really.
really. I mean, like, you gotta really love the company to get some.
I always feel
feeling like that.
bad. I
Because
always
the
feel bad.
company can still run even like you leave.
It's just
Yeah,
weird,
it's
bro.
just-
Your statement is true for a small business.
Yeah.
Oh, true.
Yeah. In an MNC, you don't have that same feeling.
You just chow and
Yeah,
then
yeah,
they
yeah,
like,
yeah.
Or the boss be like, oh, Wikhe should chow ah. Okay lah,
Easily replaceable.
let's
lah.
get Sandra or Brenda, you know? I don't know.
Did you feel that when you were working there the whole time? Like, I could have left and then anybody can replace me?
I knew lah because I was also a manager. So when you know your employee leave, you can easily find someone to
Unless you got special skill set, like, you know?
That's true.
special
Like
skills,
making
yeah.
ramen on keyboards.
That do be special.
Yeah, it's special, what, right? It's
I mean-
special.
Yeah. But I also feel there is a change of tide. Like, a lot of people want to start their own thing.
Yes.
Especially since COVID, right?
During
That
the
whole-
lockdown,
Yeah,
yes.
they're all like, why am I doing this? I'm attending like Microsoft Teams meetings and Zoom meetings. And I feel like I'm just giving away my time in my day.
Are you in that phase?
No. I'm very happy to help my family
But that's
business.
true because this polymer clay business, right?
Uh-huh.
When I first started in 2015, I think there's only one
A
or
handful.
two players.
Yeah.
Yeah, but during the lockdown, it blew.
So,
Crazy.
Yeah.
so you're trying to say that you're one of the pioneer of the
Not-
polymer.
No, not in Malaysia lah.
But
Really?
you were in not in Malaysia, man, but you were
Where are
one
you
of the-
from? Malaysia,
I
right?
mean, yes.
No, I had to hang it again. Not in Malaysia, bro. She in
I
Malaysia,
mean,
bro.
not on this world, yeah.
Oh, okay.
I think you mentioned it in your in the article as well. I read how it was very scarce and only you could get it in the US from Etsy. I
Yeah, that time it
Yeah.
was.
think.
That's how I started actually. I wanted to get a pair of shark earrings.
Shark
But
earrings.
it's like a very cute shark biting
Is it
on your
because
ear.
of the baby?
Oh, it's biting on your ear.
Yeah,
that sounds very
it's
cute.
very cute. It's very cute. But yeah, I could only get it on Etsy. It was like 400 something. I think.
Shut up, lah.
Are you fucking serious?
Because of
400.
our currency.
Yeah, it's
mah.
US dollars, right?
Yeah,
Let's see.
USD.
So you're like,
Yeah.
no, I'm gonna make it
So
myself.
I try to make it myself. And that's how I started. That's how I got into polymer.
How do you do it? Do you like zoom your eyes and just get
No,
to
no,
details?
no.
They go full sensiang mode or
Just like
something?
that, just like that.
You gotta be good with your hands, like dexterity wise.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but lighting is important.
Oh.
My table is by the window.
Aiya, we should have asked her to bring her stuff here and then show us how she done it right.
But it takes quite a bit of time.
1 hour only.
You could do it while you're talking to
1
us.
hour is like after you go through the R&D lah.
Oh,
Yeah.
R&D
Yeah.
phase.
Right.
This one, Toyota driver right here.
I was going to go to that actually.
There's R&D.
Okay, but
Yeah.
we'll get to that in a bit lah, right? So at that time, when you were working as a finance manager at IBM, I still want to finish that beginning part, right? Because I think a lot of people are still in that phase.
What phase?
They haven't found something that they want to do, which is actually quite a big thing in life. I feel you should find what you want to do.
What if they don't want to find what they want?
Then it's fine. But I think deep down, people always want to do something, whether it's like plant plants,
Like
collect.
a hobby, you mean?
It could be a hobby, or it could be like a passion to teach. It could be surfing, an activity like playing tennis, something lah, right? And I feel like a lot of people don't think about that because you're so 100% dedicated into your work.
Let them be dedicated to the world.
No, you can. But I think you should try. You should try to find what
I
you like.
see.
That's what I feel like personally. I mean, you can be like Poige and be like, bro, all in,
Wait,
bro.
what's his name?
Oh yeah. We haven't gotten
sorry.
to that. His name's
Alright, guys, he's John.
It's Johnson.
Andrew. Johnson. Can be Johnson.
Oh, Jonathan.
We have Andrew. How do people mispronounce your name?
Andalou.
Oh, really?
How? You take special kind of brain cells to pronounce
Andelu.
Andalou?
Andalou.
Bro, definitely can
From a Chinese.
From a Chinese, yeah.
definitely cannot pronounce R.
Andalou. Malays will say Andu.
And you?
Is it?
Bro, just be Modu lah.
Yeah, I should just be Motiu. That'd be good. That's a good name to have.
No, last week as you saw this kid, he has this shirt called Modu.
Yeah, man.
I love that shirt.
we helped the.
A kid?
The
Yeah.
kid was wearing Modu
Yeah,
shirt.
he looks like he's 12.
It's
maybe.
a.
He looks like he's 6.
Oh
bro.
my god.
Oh, really?
Does he know what?
I think not.
I think he knows.
Okay.
I have a feeling he knows.
I think maybe he knows, but the caretaker
doesn't
don't
know.
know.
Yeah. Otherwise, she won't let him wear
Wear
that.
the
what?
Modu,
Yeah.
bro.
I mean,
It's so funny when
no lah.
John saw it for them. I'm like, what Modu? Oh,
Because I said I like the guy's shirt. Now you have a look. For listeners, I'm showing Wikhe the Yamcha Sessions Instagram.
I can find it as well. I can find it. don't
Oh
worry.
my god.
it's so unique.
And he's like,
He's like thumbs up, Motu life, But to go to the question while Andrew is finding the Motu photo.
There we
the
go.
Motu photo is
Eh?
there.
Oh, I love it.
You got
Look at the guy, full Saitama head and stuff.
full size that photo.
How the fuck do
oh,
I
you
do that?
guys did a donation, is it?
Yeah, the Toon M, the signing shirt. Then we thought give the proceeds to a charity.
Oh shit, my
Cute.
WhatsApp is open. I didn't notice. Yeah, look at this guy.
Look at this guy, bro.
Yeah, he's not even 12.
Okay, you know what?
He's immortalized.
I see
already.
his face. He knows.
He probably
He knows what the shirt means, bro.
But Poige's name is quite difficult.
My name
as
is
well.
Poi
Poi
Gay.
Gay.
Yeah,
Ah,
it's just
I see.
Poi Gay.
Like
Yeah, I saw
G-A-Y.
the spelling. It's really hard to pronounce.
Yeah, I know. My
Which is quite odd. Actually, most Indians don't even have a middle name. It's normally Sarvan Ananaki Ganesan.
no, Kevin Kumar anak laki Ganesan.
Yeah, that one's your brother, ma.
Oh, it's your middle name.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can call me Poi Gay. It's fine lah. I have so many variations. I have Pikai, Pokai, a lot of variations. lah.
Pokai.
Yeah, Pokai, it's quite funny lah.
Yeah. Okay.
Anyways, we unback to
we
the
go back to the question.
to the finance. So you finance, you get yourself enter executive, and then you managerize yourself. All right, coolio.
How did you have like a plan to when you wanted to quit and then after that start this full time, or did you feel that you need to quit and then have thought into it and then start?
Because I started it as a side hustle, right? So I know eventually I would want to do that full time. I just didn't know when it will happen.
I see.
And also because when you do it as a side hustle, you know that how much you can earn from it, right? It's not much actually during that time. So I needed to make sure that I settled, some of my commitments and have some
Stability.
savings, stability, and then after that, when I know the timing is okay, then
Or when you reach that specific
Yeah.
goal that you
Very
set.
nice. I'm gonna ask you the golden question right now. So you went into IBM, something that gives you security in terms of salary, and then you shift into a business. There's no security. Basically, when you wake up, you're like, shit, how am I going to make money?
yeah. It's
How
not
hard
fixed.
was that change? Because I feel this is something a lot of Malaysian, if like John said, they need to do this kind of things. It's not they don't want. It's this issue that they cannot
100%.
solve.
I feel fear.
It's the fear. Like if I ask John, just quit your
Oh,
mom
I'm
job.
scared.
Done. He cannot.
I cannot.
It's like, oh, what if I don't, Yeah. So this is the thing that I think people face. What if I don't get what I used to and then I got to eat grass? How hard was it for you? And then what do you do to prepare yourself for what is to come?
I think first you need to make sure that the thing that you're doing, right, is what the market wants. If there's no demand, right, even though no matter how passionate you are about it, if there's no demand for it, you cannot sell your product.
Right.
So that was one. And you have to make sure that you have the discipline and you have to do it diligently. I mean, when you are doing your own business, that there's no boss above you telling you what to do. It's all your own time management and planning. Yeah. So
I feel that fear. I feel that like if Monday to Friday there is no
Yeah.
task, you have to create your own task.
you can easily
tough.
slack actually. Yeah.
Can easily
And you get
fall.
distracted by your phone, and
Mm.
if you don't do anything, right, you
You feel worse.
you can see the direct impact because there won't be any sales,
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
no
Yeah.
income. Yeah.
Yeah.
So if say for example you were making 5,000 in IBM, did you accept a lower income transitioning into doing your own business, or did
Yes, in the beginning.
I see.
I think the first 2 months was less than 1,000 because that's when you just started creating your brand name, and people don't know who you are and
Yeah,
what
you
you,
have to
do,
market it.
and so you have to market a lot, spend a lot
I
of
see.
time and money during that first 2 months.
Yeah, but now you
Yeah.
got Jane Chuck following you on Instagram, bro.
Yes, that's insane. Oh
You
my
know?
god.
Yeah, man. That was the first thing Jen said. What the fuck? Jane Chuck follow her. God damn. But I think it has to. You have to. I think it's a concurrent thing. You have to do your sales and your marketing at the same time. And people always
Yeah.
think it's the same thing. It's like sales and marketing. Oh, you do sales and marketing, but it's actually quite different.
Yeah, it's quite different.
You know, like sales affects the bottom line, but then if you don't market, no one will know also.
Yeah, yeah.
And if you own your whole thing, it's so difficult. It's really
Yes,
difficult.
yes.
Yeah.
I didn't know how it will be that tiring lah.
Yeah,
You have to play many roles,
Right.
when you run your own business, especially if it's a
One-man
one-man
show.
Yeah.
you essentially quit your 9 to 5 to be a 12 to 12.
24 hours, yeah.
Yeah. God damn it, man.
Yeah, you said that on your
Smart
Insta,
move,
bro.
right?
Smart move, Yeah, whoever say, I want to be
Genius.
my own boss, lanja, bro. Y'all don't know what's coming, man.
It is very tough.
It
man.
is.
Yeah, I have friends who tell me they want to run their own business. I will ask them to
sure about
really consider first.
You got
Yeah.
to think hard, man. It's not easy.
No lah, the grass is always greener on the other side, one. Right?
Yes,
If
yes.
you
There are pros and cons lah for both. Like for example, because I have to be really hands on with my work, right?
Yeah.
So if I let's say go on a vacation, that's it. It's a break lah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, man, that's true.
So how did you market your business?
I use purely social media, Instagram, and recently I just got onto TikTok.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Oh, Andrew,
Nice. Very nice.
It's a whole different world lah. TikTok
see.
and Instagram. It's different now, I feel.
I feel like Reels is the same thing.
No, I
I
feel
think
like
the reach is different. The algorithm.
The algorithm is different for sure.
Yeah.
very, very different.
Right.
You've got the same video from the same creator being posted in Reels and TikTok. Because of the algorithm, TikTok's reach can be 100-fold.
Yeah, but it depends on what is the
Why?
content. I heard right now TikTok is prioritizing like whether you finish the whole video. Last time is how many times did you rewatch the video? Now is whether you finish the video. If I'm not mistaken, you don't quote me on this. So the date is like whatever, September 2022. The algo changes one. YouTube used to have that as well. Your video must be more than 10 minutes, but not more than 12.
Watch lah.
And then if you finish more than 5, no, the total video must be 10. Otherwise, it's not a priority.
Oh, okay, okay.
And they prioritize your thumbnail having faces one. So it depends on the thing one.
Right.
Yeah.
And I'm sure they tweak the algorithm along the way too.
They always tweak one. They always tweak. But Reels, I'm not sure.
Is there a place where we can check what's the new algorithm?
No, but there should though. There should be an algoguy.com or whatever.
But it's a very well kept secret.
Yeah, of course.
Even in TikTok, employees don't get to see
Oh,
how the algorithm works. It's a black box.
Wow.
Even on Shopee, you're not allowed to see how
They push the
recommended products
But
are.
who do the algorithm, bro, in Shopee?
There will be a team for it, but it's
But you don't know who's the
all the information is isolated.
even the players of the team.
They break it up, so not everyone knows everything.
No
There's some secret
kidding.
agent shit going on, man.
Wow, that's some black market shit.
Not
bro.
even the highest people have a very, very clear view.
Wait, it's like some department within a department that is organizing everything, or what? This is quite messed up, right?
It's very messy, but it's smart to keep it that way.
I see.
Or because otherwise people will copy.
It's all too easy. It's really all too easy for people to leak information.
Correct. The more someone know, it's gone, man.
I think Facebook's algorithm has been pretty fucking shit the last few years.
Consistently.
I see.
But
Anyways.
but Mark Zuckerberg did explain why lah. You need to have an algorithm one. Otherwise, right, like companies will just do 100 postings a day. Then it doesn't make sense.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Then whoever has the most money will win. Right? So technically, you need to prioritize what is an important posting. Well, it's understandable. You have to understand the market and then create the algo based on that. When he says it, you're like, oh yeah, that's true. Why didn't I think of that?
He's freaking Zuckerberg for a reason.
Yeah, but I read news this morning saying that like somebody said he's running the company to the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah. The news always just all buzzwords all come out.
Yeah lah.
Yeah, but he says he wakes up every day. He's got like 2,000 to 3,000 emails. Then he like, I need to, but I'm just gonna fuck this. I'm gonna work out for 1 hour. Then I check my email. Then become 5,000.
But he's Mark Zuckerberg.
Yeah. That's why.
So when do you choose to leave IBM after you know, like, you know what, I'm gonna do this?
What year you mean?
Yeah, what year lah?
Yeah, it was 2020.
Oh,
Ooh.
that's like 2 years.
2 years ago.
I see.
Yeah.
During MCO lah.
I didn't know it was MCO. I tendered my letter 2 weeks before lockdown.
That's great timing.
Oh, it was before MCO.
Before COVID just started in China. Yeah.
Oh
so,
shit!
Yeah, I didn't know the lockdown was gonna happen.
You tendered just before.
2 weeks before.
Your boss will give counter offer or not?
No.
No ah.
So
I
sad.
told you they can just replace you like that,
Yes.
bro. And like, okay lah, Wikhe sudah hilang.
But if a boss were to counter, would you even take it? I don't think so. I think it just creates
Yeah,
bad
I
blood.
think that time I already put my mind to it lah.
Yeah. I think it's also very important, right, that like your partner is supportive and your family is supportive. Sometimes when you
Yes,
do it right
yes.
and your partner is not,
You just do solo lah.
no man, I think you're what the fuck does that mean? You break up or
I mean, you don't break up lah. You just go full force and like, I don't need you. And you just
But I
prove them
think it's
wrong.
quite hard lah. I mean,
Yeah,
human needs all this warmth and support.
you need
and
support.
encouragement.
Yeah.
Because you
It's cringing.
imagine if
so it's just
No, man.
stuff that I hear in the movies, you know.
because if
Power
you,
of friendship.
because if you didn't do it and then every day your partner will just hound you like just go back to your normal job lah. It's very discouraging.
You just use that as another way of motivation. Like, I'm prove you wrong.
yeah, you could.
Yeah.
If, depending on the person lah.
I mean,
Depends on you lah. If you take negativity as an incentive to push harder, fair enough.
I'm not
But
that
then
type of
the
guy.
that's
question,
me lah, bro.
Me
the question also is, right, if you are that type, how long can you be that type for?
Yeah.
Everyone has a threshold, right? If I keep beating you down, yes, you may be motivated in the short term. But if I keep beating you down for years on end, you may crumble.
What if you take years to cannot beat down and you still don't succeed? Something wrong with you lah. Yeah, I think you need a self check lah. Right?
Or it could be the person is not very motivating lah.
Yeah.
You know, I'm that person. I acknowledge that shit. I don't like it when people say like, oh, this is not gonna work. Then after that, I feel very like your mind plays tricks on you one.
You'll be affected lah.
Yeah, I 100%. I'm a very
Same.
emotional person one. So I will be like, maybe that person is right. Maybe I'm not doing this right. Maybe I'm doing all this wrong. And then the negativity just spirals because you are with yourself the most, right?
Yes.
Before you go to bed, when you're taking a shower, all these type of things, right? Or when you're working out, you're not talking to someone. Then you just
Yeah.
your thoughts start to poison you. But if it's a motivator for me, the whole day I'm so motivated. I feel like, wow, fuck, they said this is good. Yeah, man. I walk down the street. Yeah. All the music is so motivating. I'm like, then you're like, it's emo, but it's motivating. I feel damn motivated when someone says it's good, but I feel very disheartened. So like when you do YouTube and shit and you see in the comment section, it can be quite toxic, you know.
Oh, super.
You see 100 comments saying that you are great. One,
Yes, I totally know how you feel.
one comment.
That's why celebrities don't read comments.
Yeah, man, 100%. They post and ghost. They cannot do this. But I think we're not exactly like famous people, right? I think when you get to that point, then only you do it. But for us now, it's very difficult for me, at least, to differentiate between criticism and insult.
Yeah.
Right? Sometimes like, how do you tell, you know?
Very simple. John, I feel like your hair, if you tie this way, it looks better. John, your hair look like shit.
Yeah, but people don't think about that.
That's
But people don't think about that, right? They just whack out you and then hopefully you just do your own thing lah.
on the internet lah, yeah. But I think sometimes people don't mean what they say lah. They just wanna.
No, I don't know, man. I think like when I was doing YouTube few years back, my dad was like, nobody watches your shit. They're like, wow.
Bro, your dad giving you negative reinforcements.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, do
But
my
you still do it until today, right?
No, it's because I like it.
Negative reinforcements.
And you know, I feel very vindictive. I feel like I don't like it when people say that. So when I really do succeed at that, I'll really hate that person for saying that one time. And I still remember it until today.
What?
Wow.
Chill lah, bro. Relax. You like V for Vendetta or something?
No, I'm honest with how I feel because
You
I
are
would.
right, yeah.
I would think about it. I'm like, you know, you would. But my mom has been very supportive. So I will remember the times like I only had like 100 plus subscribers, that thing, and then people were like, oh, I like what you do.
So is your dad supportive of what you do now?
I think he supports, but he doesn't want to say it.
Asian dad lah.
Yeah,
Asian
typical
dad.
Asian dad.
Negative
I
reinforcements.
love my dads. I love my dad. I just think he can communicate better.
But I think that's normal lah for Asian parenting.
Yeah, it's very traditional in that sense. Were your parents very supportive when you wanted to do this?
They didn't know.
You can be honest, or you.
I think my mom was my mom was definitely very supportive, but my dad he
Scared.
did ask me to think twice lah. Yeah, but eventually he still let me do what I want.
You should have like, hey, you told me to study business, right? The fuck?
Committed 10 years already, degree plus working.
Be intense, but okay. Be
Yeah,
intense,
man.
but
I always remember that. Okay, so when you started it, why did you name it Miss Dainty Co? Why
What's
the
Dainty
name?
Co?
Dainty.
Dainty means like small and delicate, right? So the
Not
things
petite, ah.
yeah, petite and delicate.
Oh, okay.
So the things I make are very small.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
But
super detailed.
hence Miss Dainty Co. I just wanted like the brand name to show that there's a girl behind all these products doing all this.
And I feel like I think you're in the right time as well to do this. Like there is this. It's not wrong. It's not right. I just feel like a lot of the media will talk about women entrepreneurship, and I think more women should do it also, lah. In my opinion, because they feel as if like, oh, I should take care of family. Then you forget about what you really want to do.
Yes.
Whereas guys always have a lot of room to do it. They're like, no lah, fuck that lah, just do uni, right?
Now it's all about
Women empowerment.
quality.
All about equality. That's right. Talk about equality, man. Why she keep looking behind when the equality, bro?
But what? Okay, so I know in the beginning you were saying how you wanted to do like earrings because of that shark biting on your ear, that type of thing, right?
Yeah.
But did you only want to do earrings? Because I know now you do keycaps, you do earrings, you do paper clips, you do many other things, right?
Yeah,
How did it grow into that?
Money.
I try to adapt, have more options for people,
Diversify.
because for earrings it's only for the female market. I wanted to do something
I
that
see.
guy equality
Oh,
lah.
keycaps
male-
are the best way to do it. Well done.
Yes, because my brother and sister they
They love
they
keyboards.
are using mechanical
Do you do like
keyboards.
anime keycaps?
Yeah, she
Yes,
did
I
Attack on
did.
Titan once.
Bro, it's
What?
like serious.
Yeah. Oh my
Okay,
God.
I want Reiner.
right now. Okay.
I'm done.
I think you did Colossal Titan. Do you watch anime? Or you don't?
You watch anime, right?
I used to judge people.
We can have our last question.
Oh, you used to judge.
You used to judge people for watching anime.
This is amazing.
You used to judge people
who
watching
watch
anime.
Yeah, oh my god. I
Hey.
feel so bad. Wait.
You go
Guys.
Insta. Go Insta. Why?
Mold you.
Is it because it's like they otaku, they super fan?
Otaku weeps, yeah.
Yeah,
Until last year.
Oh.
Until last year, my
That's quite recent, yeah.
my brother, yeah. He made me watch Attack on Titan. He made me sit through at least the first 3 episodes. Then I finished the entire season.
AOT
myself.
AOT
yeah.
Bro, it's first episode.
But I feel
you
like the last season quite disappointing.
I was confused actually.
It's very political,
Yeah,
ma.
yeah,
Right?
yeah.
They try to politicize everything, and in the end, you're just like, wait, what? This is now time travel and it's
Yeah.
politics, and you're like, I just preferred it when the time.
Bro, why you got
Titans
the
kill
Halloween
people.
Pikachu, bro?
It's a Mimikyu,
It's a Mimikyu.
bro. Hello,
Yeah.
police.
All these are custom orders, custom requests.
You were saying your popular ones are your durian and mangosteen. I remember.
Iko ketupat, sia.
Yeah. For
I
Raya.
swear now people love all these mini, tiny stuff, man.
I think Apom does it as well. Do you know Apom?
Apom balik.
Apom actually, they are like
They do pins, I think.
they do it themselves or they carry brands.
I don't know. I know they have a brand that Apom only. So
Oh,
I just
okay.
yeah.
I think they carry a few local brands.
Oh, I see, I see. Did they-
From
did
different
they-
artists.
they contact you, is it?
No. That's because one of another polymer clay artist.
Uh-huh.
She lists her products there.
Oh, I
Yeah,
see,
so
I
that's
see.
how I know.
I see. Oh,
Got sushi, eh?
that is the ramen one.
Sushi is also quite popular.
Yeah,
It's damn
sushi is a
cute, eh?
big thing. It's nice. It's so detailed, you know. I feel like the ones, especially when you have brand names like, I know like the rabbit candy one.
Oh yeah.
You are so detailed. There's Annie from Attack on Titan. You see that?
Oh, Annie.
Oh.
Annie damn hot, bro.
Sometimes when I look back, I feel like I can do better.
Aiyo.
That one's standard.
Why
lah.
You should go to our first Yamcha Sessions episode.
Oh, no, you shouldn't. It's
It's
that bad.
fucking horrendous.
Yeah.
Quite bad. It's quite
And you
bad.
should have
when did you guys started Yamcha?
After the Standard Chartered run.
2019, I think.
2019.
2019.
Yeah. But I started vlogging and doing YouTube, I think the same time as you started this as well, 2015, 2016-ish.
Nice.
Yeah, and I felt like that whole depression. I can totally relate when I read that story. You know, legit, I'm not going to lie, you know, when I drive back at 3 a.m., I contemplate suicide, man. Because it's like,
Huh?
yeah, it's
What?
that bad.
Chill lah, John.
No, it's really bad. You think about every day, you know. I remember I worked till 3 a.m. for like a whole month. A whole month is like a long time, you know, 3 a.m.
Didn't
Yeah.
you know you were getting into that?
I didn't know it was going to be that bad.
Did you see a psychologist? Or?
No, I didn't
How-
see
how
any
do you
therapist
get
or
out?
whatever.
Quit your job, lor.
Yeah, I resigned
Oh.
without a plan.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, and then as I was having a cigarette in the, you know, the emergency staircase in every big building. So in Ogilvy last time they used to smoke there. So I resigned, and then I was having a cigarette, and there was this lady. Her name is Sulin, and I still remember this until now. So Sulin, I was speaking to her, and then she usually doesn't smoke, and she was only there for contract for a year. I mean, for a month, sorry. And then she asked me for a cigarette. I'm like, wow, you smoke, man? And she's
Oh,
like, yeah. Then after I like gave her a cigarette, started smoking. And then she said, you actually speak very well for a person in client servicing. Why do you do it? You should be a writer or something. Then I'm like, I don't know. I always thought my English was just mediocre. You know, I don't think I'm a creative person when it comes to writing. I only know how to like rhyme, like shlom with plom, that type of thing. Like duff and fluff. You know, all these type of stupid things, right? Then
I
she was
mean,
like,
you can rap, what? So you can.
I mean, after listening to all that all the music, right? Then she offered me a job. She's like, let me call my junior, and then I'll get you a job as a writer. But on condition you help me with my pet, like, I don't know, she helped dogs or some shit like that. She's like, you help me write a short article to prove that you can write, I'll get you a job as a writer. Then I'm like, is it in advertising again? She's like, yes. Then I'm like, I really don't want to be in advertising. But when I did work there, I was very fortunate because I think we left at like 6:30 every day, 7. And it was so good because my ex-boss, who was on this podcast as well, Wing Kyong, I remember, right, on my first week with the company, right, working in that company, he told me, hey, I watched your vlog. You really sleep in your car. That's quite hardcore, man. Because I went to Fraser's Hill and there was no hotel rooms. And I was like, fuck me, the MD is watching my vlog.
Is Hill no?
Oh, he was the MD.
Yeah, he was the founder of the company. And he was like, hey, you should keep it up, man. I think you will come up to something, you know, on YouTube. Then I like, thanks, Wikhe Foong. Then I had Yong Tau Fu with him and then didn't really talk to him for the like the remaining year and a half. And he resigned after that. So I didn't, but we still keep in touch. It's just at that time. Then it really clicked with me. It's like, wow, actually when I have time after work, I can do things I like. And that's how I made the transition. No? But depression is a real thing, man. And I think it's whether you really talk about it. And I talk about it, man, because I feel like if you understand it, you just make a change. Just don't submit yourself to this shit. Life's too short, man.
Yeah. That's true.
Right. If you're not happy, right, just fucking quit your job.
Yeah, just stop whatever.
Yeah, you can work a part-time job somewhere and then like have time to recollect what you need to do.
Right.
Just, you know, fuck that, man. It was really bad. 3 a.m. every day is not good, man. Yeah.
Contrary to where this conversation is going, I feel in my experience at least, having a full-time employee life isn't all that bad.
It's great.
Yeah.
But you better find the right one.
You gotta find the right one, I suppose. A bit of luck. But it's definitely possible.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I think working at Ragnit was an example of that. I worked there for a year and a half.
Yeah.
I still work with my mom. I mean, there are some days where I have to work really late, but it's not as bad as that time. That time was like, I don't know whether people can really understand, you know, every day until 3 a.m.
It's quite messed up.
is not right, you know.
Yeah.
Every day, you know, Monday to Friday, you know.
But do they pay you well though?
No,
Nope.
shit salary, 1.8k only.
You should have left earlier.
Yeah.
Wait,
Take home. 2.4 is the one.
Bro, what is this child labor, man?
2.4 is also criminal.
Yeah.
But that
exactly.
was like your first job lah.
2013, 2014.
Too low, 2.4.
But yeah, first job.
2014, first job. It's Ogilvy. It was like my dream job. I was like, oh my God. Other company could offer me more, but it's my dream job. It's Ogilvy.
Too young.
Yeah. So I took it.
Young.
Too young.
Yeah. In fact, right, I don't know whether I should be saying fuck it lah, right? I actually applied for Ogilvy Singapore and Ogilvy Malaysia. And right, in the interview in Ogilvy Singapore, the fucker in Ogilvy KL pulled me to go Ogilvy KL.
Then what you
He
say?
don't let me to go to Singapore, you know. I found out behind the scenes. Nah, like motherfucker.
What then, baby?
Yeah, I know. I don't want to say his name lah. but
Maybe he want you to work with him. That's it.
maybe.
Still a dick move though.
He pulled me, and then he didn't work at Ogilvy KL.
Huh?
Yeah, he left. Dick move, right?
Yeah, kind of a dick move.
Yeah, and then there was a new MD that came. For, I
You should thank him.
shouldn't say name also.
You should. If you look about it now, you should thank him.
Yeah, I did because I used to spend like at 3 a.m. before I left work. I used to watch YouTube, and I used to think I should do something my own. I should do something, and then it's like a recurring thing. And then that's why I did it.
So that's
So you face this in IBM as well, like, you know, going back 3 o'clock every day and stuff like that. Like,
Like-
not
to that
every
lah.
day lah.
not every day, lah, but ada lah, you know, ada lah.
Ada lah.
Yeah.
Once a quarter.
But now you're no longer there. Now you big shot, Didi.
No, I just because my studio is at home, so sometimes I still work until late.
Not wrong, but you don't have to drive. You know, you don't have to drive.
I think.
How long is the process of making one?
one miniature
One.
item?
Let's just put in hindsight, it's a very okay, easy-going design lah. Not so complex though lah.
I think the question is, what's the average lah? The time you need to do one.
Average about an hour,
but
per-
that's not including R&D.
not including R&D and not including the time. Okay, so after you mold the clay, right, you have to put it into the oven to bake
Or
it.
to harden it.
Harden it. So excluding that time as well lah.
Can eat this one.
And how long does the
Wait,
the
wait.
baking take?
The baking is about 15 to 20 minutes.
Okay, not too
depending
bad.
on the size. Yeah.
Right. I'm assuming if it's bigger, you have more clay to harden,
Yes,
like
yes.
inside.
Correct.
So yeah.
It's so small though. Do you use like that?
Magnifying glass thing.
No.
No.
Then how you see, bro?
I can see.
Your eyesight
I'm
must be
scared of you
20/20.
right now, you know. She can see small thing. I'm scared, you know.
It's incredible, man. I feel like I should take a photo and I put it on.
Let me
the
see this.
podcast. It's so detailed.
Thank you.
It's so detailed.
Do you wear glasses?
I used to. I did LASIK surgery.
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
Oh shit.
But
You sure you
can
don't
see
use
lah.
magnifying glass?
No.
Did you put anything in your eyes during the elastic surgery or something like
Oh, LASIK is
enhancement?
just laser.
No.
No.
Bro, careful, bro. She might see like, what's in your wallet? Oh, gone lah, you know? Is that a girl's hair? Shit, bro.
But actually, in the beginning, when you ordered it off Etsy, right? Did you have to do a lot of research as to what materials and everything? And can you get it locally now?
Yeah, I can get it locally. Actually, all the tutorials are available on
Online.
YouTube.
Yeah, everybody has a tutorial to
Yeah.
do something in a different way already, lah, right? A
Yes.
technique. But at that time, I remember you were saying it was quite rare, right?
Yeah,
to find
very
it here.
very niche. And now you can just easily order it from Shopee also for the materials.
Do you have to change the color of each clay, or do you?
Yes,
Oh
I have
my
to mix them
God.
myself.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Wow. So you have effectively wet clay and you put coloring in lah.
No, they for example, polymer clay, they have few colors available, like
Oh, okay.
maybe 20 basic colors. So if you want to get a certain shade or something, you just have to mix
Oh,
two different
I
clays
see.
together, yeah. And you keep adding. So I have
Wow.
like color recipes.
Oh,
That's-
very
Yeah,
interesting.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, that's why it takes so long for R&D.
Yes.
Because you need to. That means actually you can lose a lot of material as well, because if you can go a shade too dark and then that's it, or you have to add more white or whatever to save
Yeah.
it.
You can always save the clay lah. There's no wastage. Yeah.
Wow.
Because before baking, right, anything you mold or
It's still malleable.
it's still malleable. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Damn, I really want to see how she do it.
So, like, can you?
I sometimes show it on Instagram story.
Oh, okay,
yeah,
okay.
you can follow me.
Can you walk me through the entire process? So, you order what kind of raw materials do you need aside from say polymer clay?
Table.
The
Window.
You need caliper.
yeah,
I think you need
the
calipers.
staple and the dotting tools is my go-to tool. Dotting.
What is a dotting tool?
It's like
It's like a tattoo.
it's
The
like
needle?
there's a bead on top of the needle, a bead shape.
Okay.
Yeah. And
Well, what's
knife,
that for?
Yeah, what is it for?
just to do
Make
some
holes, ah.
detailing.
It's like you draw on it, is it?
No, you shape it like.
Oh, you shape it. I see.
Oh.
But mostly hands lah for
Ah.
my miniatures.
But it's so
Yeah.
small though. If you think about it, like I'm sure you need to have like clips, like the calipers to like place it,
Yes,
to move
I
it.
use the dotting tool as well. So
Oh.
the clay can attach on it easily lah.
Google that shit.
Google what's dotting tools. Oh,
This one.
what is that?
Oh, it
It's
looks
just
like a pencil with a pin at the end.
with a bead shape head.
Oh, is it flat like that?
Oh, like
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
this
Like this
one.
one,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Oh, this is to mold it. It's to press to get into the
Yeah,
shape
and
you
also
want.
to put details onto the product lah.
How do you even draw this Uzumaki spiral, man? Like,
With
you
a
know
dotting tool.
Do you know sticky candy?
Yes!
uh-huh.
So
Yeah.
this is how I do it. Yeah.
Oh, that's
I-
bloody
Yeah,
genius.
I roll it, and then I slice it.
So you can make sticky candy too.
Mini size, yeah.
I mean, oh yeah,
Interesting,
Yeah.
interesting.
So I don't really use paint for my work because polymer clay is actually very durable. The color stays forever lah.
Paint can come out, right?
Yeah.
On average.
So it's really just polymer clay, different colors, your dotting tool.
And
And
keep glue.
I work my artwork on a towel,
Uh-huh.
ceramic towel.
Ceramic
yeah.
tile. Okay, got it.
is there a reason?
Yeah, there's a reason because when you bake it in the oven, the heat spreads evenly onto the.
Oh,
Betul,
I see.
betul.
Yeah,
That's why
yeah, yeah.
that's why naan bread very nice.
That's why naan bread is very nice.
Oh, that's
It's baked
true.
on a towel, is it?
Naan bread they use on ceramic also. what?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But pizza also same thing.
Correct.
Indian.
True.
Tandoori also, bro.
Tandoori so you put inside, bro.
Yeah.
Heat,
Even-
brother.
Even heat.
Ceramic, baby.
But how do you decide on the designs you want to do? Like
Based
in the
on order.
beginning? Or is it seasonal or like what?
Pretty much based on what I like lah.
Oh, okay.
So every series I launch is something I like.
You were saying how you launch a series every week, if I'm not
Once,
mistaken.
no, once a month.
Once a month, a new
Yeah.
series.
Yes.
Yes.
Based on the current situation in Malaysia, is it? You should
Based-
release like Perdana
based on
Menteri
it.
series. They're gonna be damn good.
Yeah,
Actually,
actually.
Yeah, I think people will buy it. You should do like a collaboration with Fahmi Razi. Then you make the Najib clown picture or some stuff like that. Where people will buy that, man.
She don't want that the attention.
Actually, I did the super ring earring.
Super
during-
earring?
During
Bro.
the
Oh
big
yeah.
news,
I've seen that.
I love Super Ring.
Oh,
I mean-
it's also based on the hype, right? I think if you think about it,
Yeah.
it's a
yeah.
key search term, right? So everybody's like searching that shit. Then when you
Sure.
post it, it's kind of it gets the the wave of hype.
Yeah, this might work really well on TikTok, I think. If you're on
Yeah.
top of the trend.
Actually, that Super Ring video went viral on TikTok.
Oh,
So,
nice.
Yeah, but I was shocked because you know, on Instagram, people follow you. Your followers knows that how much time and effort that it is behind the making a pair of earrings, right? But on TikTok, because the reach is different, so it's all new viewers, and the comment section was divided lah. There were people like saying,
So what?
so it's so expensive. Like a pair of earrings, like the Super Ring earring was 49 ringgit a pair. So there are like people saying it's sangat mahal lah.
Do you comment? I'll just say then you jangan belilah.
No, I didn't comment because there were,
I mean,
Yeah,
you're
yeah.
right though.
Jangan belilah.
It's like technically, if it's too expensive, don't buy it lah.
but there were another half of the comment sections replying to them lah, like jangan beli lah. You're not the target market. Or
Apa sah you
things like
complain?
that.
Actually, it's damn detailed some more, you know. You
Yeah,
have
dude.
the logo, right? How do you draw that logo and all that though on such
On
like,
I do it using Canva first. Yeah,
and then you print?
print. Yeah.
Wait. Can you pull that up on Instagram and then you find
Why?
that super ring? How do you print out something so small?
Printer lah.
But I do.
Mommy.
There you see? No, down there, below that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's beside the super ring.
Like,
Yeah.
how do you print that out? Okay, so for context, people who are listening, I'm looking at the Instagram page and I'm looking at the super ring post in September.
Bro, I feel like eating
Can-
super
How do you
ring.
do the logo?
Business secret. Cannot reveal lah. You see the manager right there. He's like, hey,
Like-
don't ask further questions.
You know Sherlyn?
How do you know Sherlyn?
Do we need to know Sherlyn?
She's my cousin.
Oh, she's your cousin.
Yeah.
Oh, she's your cousin.
Holy shit.
How do you know her?
I don't know.
I don't know how I know her. She followed, and then I follow back, and then like she comment on my shit, and then I comment on her shit. And
So
then
you're just a YouTuber commenter lah. Bro, I
No,
thought
no,
you
no.
literally know her in
Instagram,
person, bro.
Instagram.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I do, bro. I
You know what?
Internet friends.
Check who is Sherlyn right now.
I apologize, Sherlyn, you're being put
Click.
on the spot.
I need to see who is this
She might
girl
be-
right now.
I don't know. I feel like
All right.
sorry.
I'm sorry, Sherlyn.
She is not single. Skip. Next.
Oh, she's not single. Yeah.
Back. Oh, wow. Okay, never mind. Maybe you need to go back to the Instagram.
Jesus Christ.
I just want to let you know I'm married. Relax. Take it easy, Sherlyn. Okay. All right.
I don't know. I actually followed, and then she followed back or something like that,
see.
and then just I know her. She and her brother plays like that taiko drum thing a lot.
Yeah, a lot.
Yeah, her Insta story is always taiko drum.
She's
Yeah,
an
that's it.
extremist lah. She do everything in extreme one.
Oh, I can relate to that.
Sounds like you, John.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm like that also lah. I think it's a poisonous thing in your life. It's called obsession.
I don't know where you get your energy.
I don't know. You know, yesterday I woke up at like 7:30 to do yoga. And then the whole day I was out. And then I came back.
Do
And
you
then
do it alone or do you wake Jen up to do it with you?
Ayo.
Wake
Actually,
Jen up.
Jen doesn't listen.
Sounds
I don't know
scary.
whether she listens all the way or not lah.
So you
Okay.
better be careful.
Choose your words wisely.
that's-
Assume she's listening.
You better be careful.
I love you, baby, if you're listening. But okay, so the yoga I do is quite intense. It's like an hour and a half.
Okay.
What?
Yeah, it's very long. And it's very, like, there are different levels to it. So you can do the easy, the medium, or the difficult pose.
Kama Sutra.
No, it's not. So I always try to opt for either medium or difficult. And I include like a push-up or 2 push-ups every move for 1 hour, 30 minutes. I love the pain lah, okay?
Oh my god.
Okay, so Jen will do it half an hour in, and then she'll be like, fuck this. I'm going to lie down for the next 15 minutes. Because that last 15 minutes is really difficult, the first half. Then after that, it's just stretching. So the first half is like, I'm going to sound like crazy fucker lah. It's called a moving vinyasa. So you just have to, it's a lot of spine work,
Okay.
okay? Because I know I run a lot. And when I run, your spine is always bent, right? So I prefer to just lax out my spine.
So you're like realigning it lah.
Kind of. It's kind of like teaching my spine that, hey, I'm not doing one move the whole week. I also do other things. So I remind my spine that
Okay.
I'm not doing one movement the whole time. Then after that is stretching, which is like touching your toes, doing a crane, balancing, like a...
The praying mantis.
No praying
snake,
mantis.
no praying mantis.
Yeah, but like a lot of people can't even touch their toes nowadays.
Yeah, I can't touch my
Who cannot touch your toes, bro?
Some people are just not very flexible. So I... Yeah, and when you grow older, it gets worse. So I like to. So basically, I did yoga, hour 30 minutes. I was devastatingly tired already. Then after that, I went out the whole day. I forgot what I was doing.
You went
I
to
think I
see
was
some
doing
museum stuff.
Yeah, I went to Petro Science. Rubbish. Don't go Petro Science.
Oh yeah, I saw your story.
Yeah.
I went many years ago. It was not bad. Lah.
You know, in Petro Science in the beginning, there is a ride.
Yeah, the capsule, right?
They removed that.
Oh, what?
I'm like, what the fuck?
That's the only.
That's the best part of Petro Science. And not only that, now when you walk through Petro Science, it's an office.
What?
Yeah. Like there is a middle point and you can literally people sitting on their laptop like.
I have never been to Petro Science.
Oh,
so
shit,
I
you
have
haven't?
no idea what's going on
Yeah.
right here.
Yeah. So I went through Petro Science like 4 hours, damn tired already. No, 2 hours. After I had lunch with Jen, did a bit of groceries, I came back. Then I was meeting my friend in the evening. Then prior to that, I go walk like 5 km to go
I feel
feed a cat.
very tired already listening. to
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Oh my
I feel like Wikhe and I are on the same wavelength here. We try to minimize as much stress as possible.
Jen feels tired watching me also. So I'm sorry. I'm sorry, baby.
But she accompanies you to everything.
Not even everything.
Oh,
She can just tell me, which goes to the whole partner supportive thing, and I think it's very important, right? Your
Yeah,
partner
it
should be
is.
very supportive, and Jen is a very supportive person, but she'll be like, "You're on your own, darling."
Okay, lah, I accept that. Okay.
Yeah.
Sometimes you kind of need the person, and she's very nice because she tells me, "I think you should relax. You should go and play PS5. I'll do the laundry."
So nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's good. It's good to have that. I feel it's very underrated because people can be burnt out and you just don't know. One day you
Yes.
just collapse and you don't know how you collapsed. Right? You reach that point. Yeah, man. How did you have to go through a lot of trial and error when you? I mean, I think the correct question is: do you go through a lot of trial and error when you choose a design?
In the beginning, yes, but now with I think few years of experience, when I have a design in mind, I kind of know what I need to do already. Yeah, because the skills are basically almost the same lah.
I see.
What are some designs, right, where you came across that as a stumbling block? Then you were like, this cannot be done. Although the idea seemed really good at the time.
Cannot.
Rasengan.
Actually, legit, I think it's quite difficult.
Just think kage bunshin.
Rasengan.
It's a Naruto preference. It's Naruto.
I know.
Oh, you know
reference.
Naruto? Okay.
I know a little bit. Yeah.
Okay.
I watched it.
Rasengan.
Rasengan is tough, man. But are there some designs you feel as if like you thought it was a good idea, and then when you did it, you're like, wow, actually quite difficult to do that way.
I think I managed to do everything that I wanted lah.
R&D,
It's just
bro.
complexity only, lor,
yeah.
right? Yeah.
Correct.
I think I remember I saw like an octopus one.
The octopus legs. Right?
Yeah, the octopus legs were really damn sick. Sometimes
Yeah, that was actually one of our bestseller.
Oh.
Octopus.
This one, octopus. Yeah.
She.
Yeah.
It's really quite cute, to be honest.
Yeah. Sometimes I low-key wish I was a girl to wear this type of shit. I feel like
This is a earing, is it?
a guy
Yeah,
cannot pass
earring.
wearing this one.
Why
Can lah
not?
now.
I don't know lah.
Can lah.
It's 2022 lah.
Yeah lah.
I mean, you could lah. It's just, sometimes I feel like girls have better options.
Yes.
Girls always have better. Like if you go to H&M or you go to Uniqlo, like in America, Uniqlo, it's like 3 floors women, 1 floor men. You're like, dude, what the fuck?
Yep.
I mean, because men know what they want. They go, they buy shorts. But girls need a lot of options because they don't know what they want, you know?
It's true. It's easier to sell to girls. Yeah.
You're not wrong, but I just wish I had more options.
Oh, then go H&M lah. Don't go Uniqlo lah.
Not all also like that lah. Mostly
Yes,
it's catered to girls. And recently, like, there are a lot of boutique fashion things for girls. I don't know whether you all notice or not.
I know this ah.
Boutique shops.
Yeah. Like,
But none for men, right?
very rare. Very rare.
My theory is it's a symptom of almost like natural selection of sorts. So it's an evolutionary theory where women need to focus more on looks.
Oh.
Men are there because they need to provide, right? So because they need to focus on looks, and that's I guess what they have to do. There's a bigger market for it.
Yahweh. Actually, now that you say that, it makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, it's like if you look at the dating world, right? You date a guy, generally speaking, lah, right? You won't date a hobo, lah, right? He needs to have a proper job, stability, financial security, etc., right? His looks is meh, as long as he's tall, lah, right? Whatever. Okay, that's just
And clean, yeah.
and clean, lah, right? General criteria, lah.
There's
Then-
actually quite a bare. It's like, he needs to be clean.
yeah, I know, right? It's like
Fuck.
who the fuck? That's a prerequisite, I guess, lah, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
And then on the flip side, men tend to focus more on looks, right? So
Dress up more.
yeah, hence why Uniqlo has got 3 floors.
Yeah, we.
Yeah,
Such a shame, I feel. Like, every
it's
time
quite
I see-
sad to be honest. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm quite happy ours in 1 floor. You just go in and just get out, you know. Walk 3 floors, not tired, man. Later you like, I saw this. Alah, but there's another one
Evolution at
also.
its best.
I just go to the shop and like I'm buying a pants. I go to Brand's outlet. Yep, I'm buying this pants. I am out. Then my wife was like, why do you want to see other stuff? I'm like, whoa,
I know, but it's just,
relax.
I feel like there is a market for it. Like Captain Batik. I don't know whether you've heard of Captain Batik.
Yes,
I think
there's one in BSC, I think.
Yeah. And they have it in Publica as well.
Batik clothes.
Yeah, they sell batik clothes and it looks quite nice.
It's dope. It's
it's
just
very nice.
really expensive.
It's really expensive.
yeah, Brand's outlet lah. Stick to Brand's outlet. Yeah, I'm good with that.
I was actually watching a mini documentary on Uniqlo and why it's so successful as well. And if you look at the Uniqlo history page, it's like literally less than half a paragraph. And you don't say anything.
Oh.
Yeah, but if you go to like, I don't know, H&M or Gap or whatever, wow, the history is damn long. It's like scroll type of thing. But Uniqlo is like half a paragraph. And it's actually because they want to maintain that whole, it's just clothes.
Ah, I see.
Yeah. Cater for men probably.
It's just clothes. yeah.
There's no brand, right? There's nothing to
Yeah.
shout about, right? And that's why people mostly get their stuff from Uniqlo now. Because they just don't want to be associated with the brand. Yeah. What are some of the most difficult designs you've done? Or at least some of the most memorable that you've done?
Octopus.
Actually, that looks pretty difficult, man. Like the suction cups.
It's time consuming, but not difficult lah, because it's quite repetitive lah, the suction cups.
Oh, it's just sizes of the cups as well.
I think the hardest one was for the Chinese New Year series, I did a
The-
mini Chinese New Year hamper earrings.
What the hell, bro?
Yeah, they're like it's like a basket, and then it contains a
The-
few items inside. Yeah, that was very
So what you put inside lah?
My gosh.
a
Wine.
jar, cookies, a few things I don't
You
remember.
pull it up.
Orange, yeah.
On
Mandarin
average,
oranges.
on average, right? How many people order for your? This is too much of too in depth.
How many people order?
Like in a month, like today, not like when you just started. Like how many orders do you get?
I averagely one order a day, like averagely,
Nice.
Oh, wow.
average.
Well, that's really good actually.
One order a day.
Yeah, but it depends because I do custom orders, so I open like maybe 15 to 20 slots a month. So that one is another
Separate one
section.
lah. Oh, okay.
separate
I
one.
see. So your one order a day is on, I guess, generic orders.
So
Yeah,
this one,
my-
bro,
Yeah, that one.
the spicy ramen.
Shin Ramyun is
Oh,
not
Shin
spicy.
ramen.
I love Shin Ramyun.
Yeah, I did the noodle
So
one by
detailed,
one.
man. How do you draw all that little green, white, and all that?
Canva.
Oh yeah.
Cannot say lah.
It was business secret.
Business secret.
You go next. There's a Demon Slayer one also, quite sick. You watch Demon Slayer?
Yeah, it's my favorite.
Oh, it's your favorite.
Yes, favorite character. Let's
favorite
go.
character.
Mine is Ducky,
I don't have. Who's Ducky?
They're the demon with
the
the,
hot
brother.
demon.
Oh.
I mean,
No, what I read, the reason why I like this Demon Slayer is the animation.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
UFO table, bro.
It's incredible.
Very good.
Yeah,
very
man.
good.
Yeah, man. I feel it's very
Do
underrated.
Uzui.
Tengen.
I would buy Uzui, man. Serious.
You know who's Poye? He's definitely Inosuke. Don't you think? He's so Inosuke.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Like fuck this. That type of shit.
I'm Inosuke.
Yeah, bro. The most barbarian. Them rip also. Inosuke, this guy. Where's the hamper?
Yeah, Drew.
That one. On
Bro,
the
she
right.
got mochi, bro.
This one, yeah.
Oh, this one. Fruit
Oh
basket.
my god.
Yeah.
GG.
How lah? You tipu lah. I bet she got magnifying glass or some zoom mechanism in her eyes,
That
some
is
stuff,
so
bro.
detailed.
It's like
man.
one digit
Look
of
at
your
this.
finger.
Look that shit, bro.
Yeah.
What the hell, man? How do you put spinny, flippy, and stuff all your way?
Flippy.
Like,
They got bakwa. Also.
ain't got rose somewhere, you know. That's rose, right?
That's a flower.
That's a flower lah.
Yeah.
100% yes, super
That is so
talented lah
much
you.
work.
Yeah, and this
Esther.
one was a memorable one because I sold it for
130.
138, but the customer actually gave me 200 ringgit. She said this one is worth 200 ringgit.
Wow.
You only made one of these.
A pair. lah.
So it's the only edition.
Yeah,
Could have been 500.
Technically, if you create your own design, also you were subject to quotation, right? On the
Yes,
complexity,
yes.
right?
Yeah. But
Yeah.
I still struggle with the pricing until today lah, because
Where do you put a fair price, right?
yeah, and my husband always asks me to price it higher, but I just don't have that confidence.
I feel if you
I
ask
see.
me, a standard taxpayer in the world who earns a okay amount of money, I would pay around 250 for this.
Really?
It's
But-
not about okay, design is one thing, but because I know how hard this is.
Yeah, that's because you know.
But people don't.
Some
people don't. Then maybe
Yeah.
But you know, I really think girls understand. Like if they saw earrings, right? They're like, oh my god, your earrings are so nice. What so detailed? They will look one, and it's kind of like you show to girls more to guys lah. To be fair,
Yeah,
only
yeah.
when it's close up like that, then only
Yeah.
guys will be like, oh, wow, damn detail, right? Especially the people who are involved in art, they will
Yeah,
appreciate it.
yes, correct.
But girls normally generally they will see even dresses, they will see like accessories and be like, wow, there's a lot of detail put into that.
that's a lot of work, man.
Yeah, man.
I'll pay more.
But until today, actually, there are still people who comments that it's too expensive.
You say jangan beli lah. There will be
But
people.
Wikhe, let me be real lah, right? I don't think anybody's gonna be like, wow, so cheap. So technically, you will only hear comments that say, wow,
Yes.
so expensive.
Well, that's a
Yeah.
good point.
Technically, Kiming is right.
Yeah. I bet if you put $29, kenapa mahal sangat?
Actually, the action will reflect one.
Right?
If you charged higher, then less people buy. Then you will know.
Yeah.
You will know.
But
You're just willing to
Yeah.
go through that 1-2 months to test only. mah.
So when is the Deepavali series coming out?
Deeper.
It's-
Or are we skipping that phase and going straight to Christmas?
No lah.
Because I always get that in the shopping mall, bro.
Oh yeah, true. Oh.
yeah, yeah.
Right, so I'm ready to say some Deepavali. What's the Deepavali thing? Chinese New Year is
Lights.
December.
Deepavali is the festival of lights, right?
I guess it's that cup with
The
the
light.
fire thingy,
Oh,
right?
yeah,
Or, you know what'd be cool? A muruku one.
I did a
Confirm
Muruku
people will buy
one.
one.
you did a Muruku
Oh, really? Yeah.
Custom order.
I give you a hack. Do
okay.
papadum.
Oh, papadum also quite cool.
That'd
But
be
it's
sick.
just a
No.
piece of
Yeah.
You should
No.
do it in the bag. Like a
Papadum, bro.
plastic bag, like in Alif.
Oh yes. They put papadums in the bag. Yes.
I mean, it would be really outlandish to do a banana leaf rice one lah. That one your whole ear. already.
Wow, but I feel like a lot
Oh,
of
yeah,
Chinese people
banana
will
leaf.
buy that instead of Indian guys.
I think so too.
A lot of
I think
Chinese people
so
like, oh, I
too.
need to buy this banana.
I just had banana leaf for lunch. I'm like a staple Chinese guy. Yeah.
Banana
It's
rice
damn
is a
good
nice
lah.
thing.
I feel like it could be more the price, like for real, man. The design insane, bro.
It's tough to do lah.
God
I really
damn.
appreciate it, man. But I think a lot of people don't
you.
see that.
How did you
Yeah.
decide on your pricing today though?
time,
Or duration to make.
duration to make, and also how many pairs I want to make. If it's gonna be the only one, I'll sell it higher lah.
I see.
That makes
Okay.
sense. That makes sense. Like if you're doing like egg, white and yellow, quite simple. But I think it's still
yeah.
cool, like a quarter of an egg, that type of thing. Like a nasi lemak egg.
Yeah.
It's quite cool also nonetheless. It's just, it's going to be simple, so you can sell it for cheaper lah. But you go and do like Shin Ramyun, fuck that, bro.
Out of curiosity, right? Have you ever tried of doing Najib and Rosma earrings or something like that? Right? That'd be hilarious, right?
Actually, human like
It's harder, is it?
faces is out of my comfort zone lah.
Oh.
Oh.
But I will still try to do it like anime.
Remember you mean
Yeah,
Inosuke
yeah, yeah.
looks, right?
I think cartoon is always easier because it's flat.
it?
Yeah, but the human face, right?
3D, yeah.
It's hard. It's very
Yeah.
difficult.
for me.
True. Wait, you cannot compare your prices with any other Malaysians clay makers out there, is it? Or are you like the only one?
Actually, I
No,
don't
I'm
know
not
any.
the only one.
Oh, there
It's
are others
around there
outside.
lah,
Lah.
it's
Ada lah,
around-
ada
yeah,
lah.
yeah.
But of course,
I
yours
see.
looks the best so far. Like, I'm not going to lie, you know? Yeah, you should just buy
You were
cheaper.
mentioning there was a similar person who does this for Apom as well, ma.
Yeah,
Yes, ah.
yeah.
Actually, how big is the industry? How many competitors do you have? This one I don't know.
For miniatures, I think only 2 or 3 key players in Malaysia. But for polymer clay earrings, there are a few types. The other type is the big statement earrings. It's not like
Oh,
this
it's not the
kind of-
miniature type.
Yeah, miniature
Right.
version. So that one is very competitive.
Oh,
That-
is it?
Yeah, a lot of people are doing that.
What is an Instagram account that does that so we can
Statement
see?
earrings. Ah.
Do you know?
Tada lah.
Got.
She sure know one. You have to do market research one.
She got Cheong Sam, bro.
Oh, actually the lion dance lion is quite sick.
Lion dance.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's quite sick.
Got one blessing by Grace.
All sick lah.
I know her actually.
Blessing by Grace.
Ariande Zarate Chopper, who's that?
I think Blessing by Grace
yeah, this one.
was recommended by Chelsea as well.
Oh, really?
I think no, maybe not.
These are statement earrings.
Quite big
Statement
way.
earring.
Like big.
Oh.
And it's more flat. For miniatures, it's more of a 3D version.
Right,
So
right.
this one is a flat version. Yeah.
Well, it's quite larger. But I think larger means easier to do. So,
It's not easy as well.
oh, is it? But
Yeah.
detail wise, I think the smaller one
yeah,
is like
look,
steady hand,
The
man.
flowers and all, it takes a lot
Oh
of time.
yeah, man. That one on the left.
So this is more like a flat surface. Yeah.
Wow.
This is a different design. So this type of polymer clay earrings is highly competitive.
Never mind. Whoa.
It's weird how she doesn't show the price.
Yeah, I was looking for
I
that too.
think she does.
I thought I saw a price.
Oh, it's DM me.
All
Also,
sold.
yeah,
Oh.
normally they sell one design per pair. Yeah.
Sold. Damn.
God damn,
Oh, these
this
are very
market
nice.
crazy, huh?
Yeah. I know how to do that for a cake.
Yeah, actually the technique is similar.
Oh, is
Just
it?
that it's small. Yeah.
What is that? I'm not a delicate guy, man. I'm not very good with intricate, like small things. I'm good with fixing things in general. Not as good as Chow lah, but like I take pride in being able to fix certain things.
Handyman.
I don't know whether I should say that. I can't even drill a hole in the wall, right? Chow knows how to drill a hole in the wall, right?
It's damn hard, dude.
You need to make sure the wall can be drilled first before you drill.
It's not that sometimes like when you drill, right, there is a metal like support
Yeah, you
thing.
need
That's
to
why I
check.
say you need
Yeah,
to know
yeah.
where first
Yeah,
before you.
reinforced
Everybody
concrete.
can drill, but are you drilling at the correct place? Not.
It's tough, man. Yeah. But if that's the case, right, do you ever see yourself doing more than just the miniatures? Or do you feel as if like you want to stick in this bracket only?
For now, I am exploring. I do sell statement earrings as well.
Oh.
But I realized that I do not enjoy the process as much. But I think that's what the market wants.
Right, right.
Yeah.
No.
So I am trying to find a balance between these two lah.
Have you ever considered selling abroad, overseas?
But
She remember
I do have customers from overseas.
Oh, I see,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
see.
yeah.
international shipping. I saw. But you know you should have like a Shopee page. Do you have a Shopee page?
Yes, I just checked it out.
Yeah,
oh, you
I
have a
do,
Shopee
I
page
do.
also.
You even have TikTok shop.
TikTok.
saw that.
I
Yeah.
just
you-
started TikTok.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, you're on everywhere, way.
Gotta be in the market, bro. Right?
Yeah, man.
I have to have a wider reach.
But you are a one man show lah. That means you manage everything.
Yeah.
That means you are production and you also manage all the.
CEO.
The marketing, everything,
Chief
the designing.
everything officer.
Yeah.
Have other people come up to you and like ask you to become intern? Ask them to become intern under you.
Wow.
No. But there are people who request for me to do a workshop conduct a workshop.
You should.
Yeah.
That's a pretty good idea, actually.
Yeah, actually, I had one plan last year in November, but the third lockdown happened.
Don't do it. Be someone first, then do it. Later they steal your market. I damn kiasu, right?
I don't know. I think it's kind of cool because
Yeah,
you bring
yeah.
up the market all together. You ultimately have competition that you can become better via the competition also. Right?
Yeah, I don't mind to do it also because I think right now I create a lot of reels because I wanted to like bring more awareness to people to know to understand that there's
takes a lot of
it takes a lot of time and effort
Right, right.
behind.
It does, man. It does. And I think like by doing that workshop, people also have a greater understanding.
Yeah.
And then they will therefore appreciate it more. Maybe if you
Correct.
forever keep it a secret, it's like,
Aiya, we should have asked her do year lah.
yeah, you should. I should ask that.
God damn it.
Not very proactive lah. This one, my brain just.
Maybe I can conduct a workshop for 3 of you.
Oh, that'd be so sick.
100% name your price, we do it.
That'd be so sick.
Then,
Oh my
yeah.
god.
You gotta
Yeah,
think
man.
what I want to do right now. Kubani or something? I'm not sure.
Anime character.
Probably.
Actually, anime characters would do very well.
Yes.
Wow, later Wikhe judges lah.
Hey, Yahweh. She judge anime people, you know.
Ayo.
I don't watch anime, guys.
Hey, I watch anime now.
Yes, huh?
Yes,
Which
yes.
anime you watch now?
The latest one was Spy Family.
Oh, Spy Family.
Yeah.
Girl
So
quite
cute,
hot.
so cute.
It's Anya lah.
Anya is
Anya
cute.
only lah.
Anya is the only cute one lah. I mean, most guys would go for the your look lah, right?
Of course.
I haven't even seen Spy Family.
I think it's okay only lah.
I've never seen it. I
It's not a story. It's not a story-based thing. It's the friends of anime. You watch it for chill vibes.
Yeah.
You watch it for chill vibes. You don't watch it for like Bertrol and all that. Like, are you sure? Are you gonna change into Titan right now?
Right now?
Are you gonna do it right
That
now?
one was a very stressful anime.
Oh my, but that episode though was a good episode.
No lah. I think it's just different genre, right? So I think different genre you watch depending on your mood also lah. But Spy Family is quite chill. I feel.
Cute, very cute.
But 2020, right? I think lah, a lot of people started watching anime. Honestly speaking,
What they can do anymore at home? Bro.
last time in 2012, 13, a lot of people have that same feeling. Like, you watch anime, you damn
yes.
otaku. Actually, even our time, right, when we were kids in high school, same thing. A lot of people used to like judge people who watch anime. Only recently, right, everybody's like, wow, anime is damn sick way.
So all three of you watch.
Since birth.
Oh wow.
No lah, it's because
Otaku since birth.
She also watches what all of us do is also because I think at the time, maybe for Andrew and myself, is my dad took away our cartoons.
Oh.
You know, like last time Astro is like a Disney Channel
Yeah.
Cartoon Network. So my dad took it away because we were
Wait,
not
do you
smart.
guys watch Disney cartoons?
I was Totally Spice and what's the other one? Martin Mystery. I love his girlfriend.
What's Martin Mystery? So familiar.
I don't even know. Our childhood is good to go.
I know
void
Totally
there.
Spice.
Totally Spice got the red, got the yellow and the pink, right?
Yeah.
Clover, Sam, and
Which girl you
No,
like?
it's Sam. The answer is Sam.
person.
Sam
Answer is always Sam, bro.
What?
Sam
Sam,
is green
the
color.
green one. Yeah.
Green one?
Yeah, I don't
Not
like
the red
Clover,
one?
and I don't like Alex. I like Sam.
It was Alex, the yellow.
Yeah, I know.
Oh yeah, I remember.
You like
I-
Sam,
I
bro?
like Sam as
Yeah,
well.
I like Sam. Sam has got long hair. I like
Because she
girls with long hair.
brunette, is it? That's why.
No, because I like girls with long hair.
Is it?
I'm a surface
I
level
am
fucker.
so with
It's
the red
okay.
dude.
It's just
It's just
part of
fetish.
evolution.
Yeah, I
Bro,
remember when I was in kindergarten, I used to like a girl. She had long hair. Then she cut her hair. Like, you not pretty.
Oh
you.
my god.
Wow,
so
John.
realistic.
You.
Hey, to be-
Careful.
I was 4 years old. Okay?
Careful. People are going to
You're
judge you,
an
bro.
otaku and an asshole.
Jen, don't cut your hair, Jen.
No, Jen cut her hair short. I really encourage it. I mean, like, you should explore. When I'm older, I don't care.
I don't
lah.
know about that, bro. Jen,
So when I was younger, I always like all the long hair girls.
So you don't like her right now, lah? Her hair is short.
No. I think you're beautiful. Okay.
Is that why you grow your hair?
No, because I like to look at myself in the mirror.
Look at the mirror, like, yeah.
Never thought of that.
You know, my hair is as long as Jen's now.
Oh my god.
That is ridiculous.
You guys share the same shampoo,
No, she
don't-
used the nice one. I used the 3-in-1 shit.
or the hair,
Jesus.
body, and
Yeah,
face?
all in one, and then like
Is
I
it bad
destroy
lab,
my.
is it?
Yeah,
I
yeah.
don't know,
No,
I
no.
just use clear
is it
for
bad
men. That's it. I'm a
Use
simple
bad
guy.
No, lah. I just use it because I feel like.
Wait, let's just ask your husband, what hair shampoo do you use? Whatever she
Yeah.
buy, must be head or shoulder or clear lah. This is like, take a shower. Oh, okay. Alright.
No, I use Bad Lab because like I like the smell. That's it.
Which one?
Bad lab.
Bad Lab.
Oh, Bad Lab.
Yeah, I use Bad Lab because of the smell, and then after that, I just don't think. But I don't wash my hair every day. I wash it like once every 2 days, so that that's why my hair, right. And Jen's gonna hate me for saying this, but I think she can agree. My hair looks better than her hair.
Whoa.
Yeah,
Why? Because
like the
of the
quality.
oil
Yeah. The
thing,
quality
yeah,
of
yeah.
hair you can tell. And you know, like when I untie my hair, all the girls will be like, "Wow, your hair is damn nice."
Huh?
Oh, really?
Yeah, the hair is.
Untie now, I want to see.
But I gelled
We
the
let
top.
her judge your hair.
It's
No,
also,
it's-
it's
Oh, my
also
hair is
genetic
very
though.
bad. Yeah.
Yeah, you see, you look at that quality,
Oh, yeah.
right? It's damn dark and it's like thick.
John, if
Big
you look at some
name.
hobo right now from Pasar
Wow,
Seni
your
or some
hair is
shit, bro.
incredibly
Yeah, bro. If I go Pasar Seni, I give you $5, man. I'm like, take it.
You get the
Oh
fuck
my
away from
God,
me.
no.
Yeah.
John, you hobo sapien, bro.
Yeah.
Hobos.
No, bro, I'm Super Saiyan 3, you know. It grew damn long.
I think I watched one of your video. You're gonna cut it when you go to Japan.
Yeah.
So you're gonna cut it.
Yeah, I'll cut
He's
it.
never going to cut it.
Are you cutting it in your upcoming trip?
No, I'm going in October.
But you're going to
for work.
Japan, though.
I know, but it's not because the visa is open. It's because it's for work.
Where's the video? Did the video say a purpose or any reasoning?
No.
No, right. It just say when I go to Japan, right?
Yeah,
So
but-
technically, you should have cut your hair, though.
If they allow me to, lah. Because right now, if I'm not mistaken, it's if you go for work, they don't allow you free and easy. It's still like North Korea.
I thought we have gone past that phase.
You have to go through an agent for
Yeah.
now. Yeah.
No, I'm going for work.
Yeah. Work.
So this one is literally the Tokyo Convention Bureau contacts my mom's company MEP, and then they say you have to send someone. Then they send me lor. So I go there and then I have to follow an agenda. There's no free and easy. So technically, if there's free and easy, I will cut my hair. Yeah, but I don't think there will be lah. But my hair damn long, man.
Damn long.
That's crazy, dude.
Yeah. But it's a pain in the ass. I don't know how you girls do it also.
What? You're
Like-
doing it?
Like, no, but your whole life,
Yeah, no, they have accustomed
Okay.
themselves to it. You are getting used to it.
I'm still getting used to it. I think
Yeah.
it's been like that for like 2-3 years already, and it's still so long. And you know when you had to dry your long hair.
I know. That's why I just cut my hair. I just cut last month.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
But it's better for you to cut as well. Then you don't have
Yeah.
the split ends.
Yeah,
you don't
yeah,
dry at
yeah.
the end. That type of thing. Mine is getting there already lah. The ends.
I think take about half an hour, right, to dry your hair.
He literally just took 2 minutes to tie his hair. Okay.
Yeah.
Half an hour to dry your hair, man.
Half an hour dry hair.
Your arms will be tired, man.
Yeah.
Workout.
Yeah.
Oh,
And when you run also, I don't know, like, do you run? Like when you work out or what?
You like to
run or jog?
exercise?
Recently, yes.
Nice.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
good. Like when I run, my bun is like,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
and then loose. Then I like running in my hair, like in the wind.
Yeah,
And it's damn
people would like,
Sunset.
"Ah!" People run away, careful, someone will rob you or
And
some
the,
shit.
the thing I don't like as well is when there's the fan is on, and then I'm doing my work, and then the hair keeps getting in my eye. I don't know how you all live like that. Or when you eat, and then the hair's in your
That's why they're
food.
always
And
like
then-
this.
Or put it
Clip
behind
or
your
whatever,
ear.
huh?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I
Put
don't
it
know.
behind your ear.
Until today, when I'm doing something, I still don't know I got long hair because I always tie up as a bun.
I see.
Then just
So
cut
when
it, lah, John.
when it touches my, I'm like, what the fuck, a fly.
I'm listening to so much problems rather than happiness right here.
Yeah, it's a lot more problems. It's a lot more problems. But I'm also low-key scared. If I cut my hair, is it bad luck? Then after that, everything that I've accomplished so far, then no more.
Lanchao.
Wait,
Maybe
wait.
your luck would have been exponentially better if your hair was short this whole time.
Technically, yeah.
Who
effective.
gave you that feng shui thought in your brain? Lah, that you cut
You're
the
a
hair.
very sentimental person.
I am a very sentimental person. Like you know my Pokeball over here? I was cycling with it and I dropped it. And I scratched it.
I'll be damn sad too.
Yeah. And like when my phone is like chipped also, like there's a crack on my screen. But I like it in a way also because it's got charm. I know it's mine. But I'm a very sentimental person.
Yeah,
lah. Andrew will
yeah.
know also.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, man. I'll be like, oh, yo. Poor rock. The rock got run over by a car. Kepercayaan enemies me, you know.
Your enemy space stuck around, John.
Yeah, until today.
Most people grow out of it, yeah.
Like when you see a plastic bag on the highway, then you're like, so sad.
I'll be like, fuck the dude who threw the plastic bag outside. Lah. That's what I would say. Lah, no?
I low-key think that. I really do.
Oh my god.
Wow.
Something wrong with me, lah. I
A
was
little
like,
bit, lah, not
Yeah.
gonna lie, lah, you know. Yeah.
That's
Anyway,
just
enough about the hair. Let's go back to Miss Dainty right here, okay?
Actually, I got a few more questions only. But so you started in 2015, right? And it's now what? Almost 7 years.
7 years. But
Right.
in between, it was on and off. Lah.
Hey,
Yeah.
there's always on and off one.
yeah.
But the fact that you continue is quite intense also, ma. Right? What are the next steps moving forward? Or do you see yourself like doing or expanding or hiring? Like, what's the next step for growth?
Or is this some business secret?
No, it's not. I mean, my family always suggested that I hire people, right? But I don't see the point because what I'm doing right now is like my artwork, right? I cannot hire someone to do my art. So I really don't understand like how I can expand it. So for now, I have no future plans yet. Right now, I know that I still have a lot of designs
That you want to?
want to do, which I still have not find the time to do it all yet. So that's why I'm focusing right now.
You want to focus on the art first, the work first.
Yes.
Then only you focus on expansion. But do you see yourself doing this in like 10, 20 years or so to continue doing this?
Yes,
You do, right?
because there's actually one person in Penang. He's a guy.
You always buy your earring, is it?
No, he's
wait.
also a polymer clay artist.
Oh.
He's already 40 something
God
now.
damn.
And he's still doing it. So he's one of the reasons that I'm
You-
my
you're aiming for that.
motivation yeah.
Is he on Instagram?
No. He's more like
Low-key artist type thing.
low-key, yeah. And he has a physical store.
Oh, wow.
Where is the store?
Do
Oh
you
my
know
goodness.
Hinbas Depot?
Yeah, I know he must Depot.
He's in one shop inside lah.
Can you just Google that shit? I actually
I
love.
don't know the name.
Oh, you don't know his
Yeah,
name?
because it's like
Polymer clay. Wow, that was really specific. Kecik 2021.
Hey, I've been there, lah.
Hey,
that one, the Star article, Hinbas. food jewelry. Yeah.
Oh, miniature food jewelry pieces, big on charm, the star.
Yeah, and it's a guy, you know.
Wow, Lim Beng Wee.
What I started as a hobby became my full.
Is he doing this full? Is he doing it full time as well?
I think so.
Intricate sushi burgers. Wow. You know, I feel like if I were to do like shaping and carving and sculpting, I would totally do big sculptures too. I would do like anime figurines. I'll be so stoked to do that shit. Right? But it's so much work, man, I feel. I've seen
It's
it.
crazy.
Choc sent me this guy who did a Blastoise. I don't know whether he sent it to you or not.
No.
Bro, it's so fucking hardcore.
The details.
No, man, like I don't think you all like, understand the gravity of the situation of how intense this shit
What
is.
was the art medium that he used?
He used a 3D pen.
Oh.
He used a 3D pen. So you search. Wait, yeah. You should.
Hey, that's
totally-
damn cute, lah. The Blastoise. The third.
It's
image.
a Korean guy making a Blastoise humidifier. Dude, it's damn sick.
humidifier.
Yeah, humidifier. The first one, yeah.
Is it going to be copyright?
Nah.
Yes.
Just
Oh.
turn off the music. But it's damn intense because this guy owns a cafe, so I think like you can. I mean, I'm not going to tell you what to do lah with your life lah, right? But like,
Oh,
check it out,
wow,
dude. It's
wow.
damn intense, right? You
Oh,
should-
but this is 3D printing, right?
it is
Yeah.
3D printing. But I mean, if I were to have access to polymer clay or whatever, basically the ability to do anything in 3D, right? In real life, you could do things like that and then like
Bro,
put it into a
I
shop.
feel the hardest part is not doing it. Is to know what you need to
Yeah,
do.
the thought
The
process
thought
behind.
process, you know. Like,
Yeah, you
what
look-
the water.
Bro, look at the color, bro.
And the sections that he planned.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, look at that.
You're just seeing the easy part, lah. I think you're not
Dude,
seeing
he
the
haven't even do the wiring.
R&D kat mana.
He haven't do the wiring, bro. The wiring is damn intense also. Underneath it. Check it.
Oh, this
Then
is brilliant.
No, he hasn't done it yet, Drew.
You're gonna press the button, right? There we go.
No, he's not done yet. The base. He makes it look as if it's a. So in his cafe, you can click the humidifier and it looks like a battle. You know the Pokemon battle. You see the action down there?
Oh, hydro pump.
Hydro pump, and then like the humidifier comes up. But he said he cannot see properly because it's too bright. So he opens a cafe to do it. It's so cool.
Yeah.
I'm going to buy a 3D pen. I'm fucking sold.
But I think if you did it, it's still difficult.
Wait, it's 39
Yeah,
bucks.
yeah.
Yeah, I was going to ask also, like, have you considered doing anything related to 3D printing? Because I feel like recently it's been a thing,
I
right?
think that is a totally
But it's a different
set of
total-
skills, and you have to learn how to do
Oh,
online
3D design.
rendering.
Oh,
Yeah,
true
yeah.
that.
Yeah, the rendering is going to
Yeah,
be a
the
whole different
rendering,
skill set.
yeah.
Yeah. It's so difficult to do all these things, I feel. Right?
I just realized something.
What?
She has a really sharp nose.
Yeah,
Right?
that's actually
Don't
a
lie.
history
Call people out
That's
like that.
behind.
No, ah.
There is a history
I
behind
also
your
got
nose.
sharp nose, ah.
Do you see I have a bump here?
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
So, when I was in high school, my dad dropped me to a tuition center.
Thank God. I thought you wanted to say my dad dropped me.
Yeah,
down. I'm like,
the way you started
whoa.
that sentence.
No, he came back. He came back.
He's like, oops.
Roadside, bye-bye.
Yeah, I was walking without like looking up. I was looking on the floor while I walked, and suddenly I just blacked out
Huh?
because I walked into a signboard, and my nose just.
Oh, you
yeah,
broke your nose.
I broke my nose, and that's why there's this bump.
I see.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
I think some people actually get surgery to get a higher nose.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So it like,
It's natural.
yeah. So nice. Save some money there.
That's
Technically,
why I'm like, that ain't no Chinese nose right there.
yeah, most Chinese people, our noses are like,
Flat.
are quite flat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you were walking, you slam a sign, and then you.
Yeah, and my dad saw. He
He
dropped me off, and he's like, "What is this girl doing?" So he lay flat on the floor.
Wait, you pink sun after that?
I blacked
You
out.
were running or the
No, he's just
No, I
walked
was just
into it.
walking, and the sign was like this level. I don't know what sign was that.
You must have hit it
Yeah.
really
Yeah.
Especially as a kid, that's a very
Yeah.
short sign, isn't it?
What sign is
Yeah.
that?
Don't remember.
remember.
She blacked out.
She blacked out, yeah.
No, I'm so more amazed that she blacked out from walking and hitting a sign.
But
Actually,
I woke up after a few minutes.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
that's a long time, yeah.
Yeah,
A few minutes.
Because it was opposite of Mama. So when I woke up,
Hajiman lah.
all
I was gonna
the-
say same thing.
No. It was in Penang.
Oh, okay.
Ah.
Yeah. So people from the Mama came out to help me. Yeah. with my dad.
I just cannot stop my laugh.
I remember last time. I remember last time I was in the kitchen with Andrew as well, right? Then I think I don't know what we were doing.
Okay,
But I
but
thought okay, we were in the living room and then he went to the kitchen. Then he opened the kitchen door and then he fainted.
What happened?
Oh, that was damn stupid.
Why?
My mate was cooking belacan. It smelled like shit. Right?
And you fainted.
So I got out of the sofa.
No.
No. It's not that bad.
okay. I thought
Okay, it smelled bad, but it didn't smell that bad, right? So I got up from the sofa, right, and I got up really quick, and I almost ran to the kitchen, right? But you know, sometimes when you get up too
Low
quickly,
blood
you get
pressure.
low blood
Oh,
pressure,
yeah,
right?
yeah.
So you get fainting spells. But then I geniusly decided to hold my breath because the belacan smelled like shit.
Oh,
Yeah. So as I was opening the kitchen door, I was like, "Ooh, this is it."
oh my god.
Yeah, and then my head just slammed on the floor.
You're damn loud. I was like, what the fuck happened? Andrew just
Oh, you fainted from the belacan.
No, I didn't think. Yeah, the way I started that story didn't go very well. Also, but yeah.
intense. I love that. I love
that was
that.
hilarious. lah.
Only in real life does this happen. You can't make this shit up, man. You cannot.
That's why they have safety protocols at like roller coasters and shit.
Yeah.
You know, it's just to remind you. And then you're like, of course I wear my seatbelt. Of course. Of course I wear my seatbelt. And then there's going to be a guy that like has a fanny pack and be like, oh, seatbelt cannot pakai. Then dies.
Yep,
Bro, that's how life happens, man.
It'd be
I
like that.
swear to God. Okay, I think I'm... Oh, you got a question?
No. I just wanted to ask about.
Oh, I thought he raised his
okay,
hand.
okay.
I thought he had a question.
I actually have one question.
Oh,
In your business today, right? Is it more of a supply constraint where you cannot produce enough, or is it more of a demand constraint where there's not enough orders?
I think the first one, supply constraint.
I see. Okay.
Yeah.
So you've got more orders than you can actually do today, lah.
I will stop receiving orders if I've reached my, my
Limit.
I see.
limit.
And does that happen more often than not?
I think it started this year.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
congratulations. That's a very good
Thank
problem to
you,
have. Yeah. It's the better problem to have.
Yeah.
Okay. I see.
should get an apprentice. Then you become the whole IBM reverse thing.
Yeah.
You pay someone to do the work and then after that, that type of thing.
Do your ex-colleagues from IBM buy from you?
Yes, they are very supportive. They were the first buyers when I started.
It's very nice of them.
Yeah.
Very sweet.
I doubt my ex-colleagues will do that for me.
They watch your sessions, so I think it's good also. What?
I'm calling you guys out, fuckers.
No, I think it depends. I think when I started YouTube as well, nobody really watched. It's just the random people. Actually, I feel right. I'm not sure whether this is the same for you guys. I feel like strangers are nicer to me.
Isn't that always the case?
It feels more genuine, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like the people I don't know, in the end, become like very, very good friends. It's so weird, and I meet them online.
Sometimes lah, yeah.
Yeah, and I met Jen on YouTube.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she was in the comment section. Now she's like my girlfriend to be wife soon type of thing. I met MJ, total stranger.
You asked her out or? you guys chat?
I ajak her out like in a joking way. I'm like, Jom
Oh,
makan.
okay,
And then she was like really serious. I'm like, oh shit. Okay, let's go. I mean, I saw Leng Lui in the comment section, so it's not like I'm going to ignore it, right?
Yeah.
And like, how many people only comment? What the fuck? 5 people?
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So I feel like when I meet people online, it's strangely like they're much nicer compared to your friends who are not to say bad, but I think they will give you a lot of encouragement nonetheless. But you don't know whether it's real because they're just being nice also.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
Criticism is hard to give, Like I love, for example, right, Uren. I love Uren. He's a very good friend. But he will always say good things, man.
He's the nicest guy on earth.
He's the nicest guy on earth.
Yeah.
He will always compliment one. I love the guy also. But he's a very good supportive friend. But he cannot criticize me good enough, man. You need to you need a friend like Kenneth Tan to be like, actually this idea is not that good lah. But you know what you can do. Then you need
Right.
a reality check in some way. Because sometimes you're living in that whole positive bubble, which counter my whole I need supportive people in my life, right?
It's different personalities. I think Uren's great depending on the circumstance. Ken is great depending on the circumstance.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true. It depends on the
Yeah.
personality.
Yeah.
It's quite hard to criticize, actually.
Yeah, it is very
A
It's tough.
friend.
It's
Yeah,
tough.
yeah.
Yeah. And also maybe they really do mean it. It's just that they don't know the complexity of the job or the creative outlet, right?
Yeah.
They just don't know. So they think, yeah, actually, I think what you do is really good. Right? It could be taste profile as well. But I appreciate it. I don't really have any more questions, but normally we end with I don't know whether you watch a podcast all the way to the end or not. You watch it all the way.
Usually I do.
You watch
I listen.
So do you know the final question?
Do I watch anime, right?
Yeah. And then after that, there's a following question. Actually, Chow, do you have the book? But do you remember the question? Fuck.
You don't remember the question?
Okay, so the last podcast we did with Mike, I'm trying to start this new last question thing. And the last question is normally the question from the previous guest.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, so I want the guest to ask the last question.
You can always just
Yes.
text Micah.
Yeah, I could ask Mike, but
That's a good idea.
fucking hell. Wait, we're gonna fade out and then fade back in. Let me just call Mike real quick. Yeah, but
We're going to that Patreon questions.
not
The
the
one that Mike wrote, right?
the one that Mike
Okay.
wrote. But
So while waiting, you watch anime, right?
he's gonna ask the real class
I'm gonna ask you the real question. All right. So there's based on the animes that you have watched,
Yo, Michael.
in respect to your husband,
Podcast right now.
if
Okay.
if there is two characters you would prefer to go on a date with,
Oh, you're
who
putting it very nicely this
put it
time.
nicely,
Very,
date
very nicely.
slash smash, who would they be? Who would those character be?
Let me the last question. Or you can just ask me now. Tell me now.
Oh my god.
Tough question.
Wikhe, can I just say, if you would like to not answer this question, I would wholeheartedly support this decision.
We have not asked this question for too long. Even the Martip.
I don't watch many anime.
So it
Only
should be easier.
3 or 4.
All right.
Wikhe, it's okay, Wikhe. it's really okay. Please don't be pressured to
Okay,
answer this
okay.
question. It's okay. We're still in the transition where we're faded out. No pressure.
yeah.
What? We are faded out?
Yes.
Chuck, you put
wait,
this
wait, wait.
segment
Wait,
in.
I cannot think of someone that's good looking. In the
Which anime you watch?
AOT,
Okay, Levi.
Jujutsu, or Levi. He's short.
I told you height is the thing, right? Guys just need to be clean and tall, right? Then you're good to go.
Bro, how tall are you, bro? 175, 176? 175, okay lah.
That's good,
Levi
that's a
is
good
1.5 something, bro. Like,
Oh, that's a problem.
I'm 170.
just nice. When you wear 4-inch heels, ada lah, you know? Just nice. Levi is short. Gojoro Sato.
Oh, okay lah.
What? He okay lah. A lot of girls right now,
Yeah,
like, this
yeah,
girl don't know
yeah.
what she talking about. I bet if you do that Gojoro Sato mask, a lot of chicks will buy that crap, man.
I think so too.
Right?
Yeah.
Anyways, back to the question. The important. So no guys are. Nice. All right. At least I get to ask the question, you know?
All right, fair enough.
I've
yeah.
not asked this question for a long time.
You have the right to ask. She has the right to deny answering.
Next time I'm going to make sure they have to answer.
So you didn't answer which anime guy you want
I
to smash?
don't know.
No guys, bro.
No good looking guys.
Oh, because Kim is already fucking good looking. That's why.
That's right, lah.
Really handsome.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Bro, relax. Taken. Relax.
Sad.
Okay, so I have the final question. The question is from Mike, and actually the podcast hasn't been posted yet, lah. But
Yeah.
so Mike, he's into coffee. But the question for you is, and later I want you to give the question to Chok for the next guest. The question is, which brand do you admire the most? Okay. And why?
Must be one Yamcha session.
Brand.
Yeah, which brand do you like the most? It can be any brand, like Nike or whatever, right? Apple. And why do you like that brand the most?
Okay, give me a second.
It's okay. It's okay. You can take your time.
I also need to think lah.
To be honest, I feel like nowadays a lot of people don't have brand loyalty also. Truth be told. Truth be told.
Yeah.
I think
It's
I know
very
my
difficult.
answer.
But personally, my one is Apple lah. It's a brand I admire because in a world where there's so much complication, they make things damn simple.
True.
Yeah, and it's really like, when you have the opportunity to do anything, like hardware, software wise, really you are so rich. You have you can Google this. I think they have a higher GDP than Switzerland. Right? I mean, they're worth more than GDP of Switzerland. Right? And I think their AirPod sales itself, I think, is more than certain companies, like listed companies. But they make things so simple. Like, do you have AirPods?
No, I don't. I don't use earpiece.
Oh, you
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
ah?
I use a Bluetooth speaker.
Oh, okay, okay. But you use an Apple, you do, right?
Yeah,
An
I
iPhone,
do.
right?
I do love Apple products as well.
Yeah, I feel like they make things so simple. Everything is so clean. And you want to do
Yeah.
AirDrop, it's like that should have been invented 20 years ago. Like hello. And yet today we
Yep.
still use like wires to transfer photos on Android, that kind of
Correct.
thing.
True.
But they make things so simple. Although like granted they could be doing better, they could be changing to USB-C, they could be having they could be doing a lot of things. But I feel like they make things look very nice and simple.
It's true.
Yeah.
Okay.
In a world where it's complicated. So that's personally
So
what I
what's
think.
your answer? Don't say Apple after what he say.
No, you can agree.
Apple.
You like Apple? No.
When you ask me about brand, I immediately think about skincare products.
okay.
But
Shiseido.
I don't have a loyal. I'm not loyal to any.
But
brands
do you
lah,
like any one of them?
Right now is Fresh
Fresh.
Oh,
product.
fresh.
Yeah,
What
yeah,
is
yeah.
fresh?
It's one in Mid Valley,
Skincare.
bro. Fucking center court.
What the hell is fresh?
What's fresh?
Skincare product.
Fresh?
See the logo, you know one.
I don't know.
See the logo, I should know.
Guarantee, bro.
Guaranteed.
100% certified.
Yeah, yeah.
Bro, this is a skincare. I thought it's fruit or something. Wait.
Have you not seen this logo?
No.
Search Fresh Meat Valley. lah.
Okay, here we go.
Huh? There's a fresh Mid Valley.
It's center court, for heaven's sake.
Yeah, Andrew knows.
Right. Oh, they're quite new, right?
No, lah. Been there thousands of years.
We walk-
Shock was like, no.
We walk Pokemon Go there every month, you know. I mean, not
So they sell
skin.
skincare?
Yeah,
Oh,
skincare product. This is the current product that I'm using. Current brand lah.
why you
Fresh is quite nice.
why you like Fresh?
It's quite fresh.
It's plain, like packaging also very minimal.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Recently I like Aesop also.
Yeah.
Oh
but
my
expensive.
god. It's really expensive.
But it smells damn good.
Oh,
Fuck,
yeah.
man.
Give some hand cream later. Yeah, it's nice.
You know Andrew, I bought Andrew like a housewarming gift. He just moved out, right? I got him some Aesop. Then they sprayed this new perfume called Elysis on the bag.
Right.
I've been thinking about it for a whole fucking 2 weeks.
Is it out already?
It's out already. It smells so fucking good. I don't know why.
Sounds like some Greek name.
It is, it is.
Oh,
it's based
okay.
on the god Narcissus or something.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Narcissus.
Yes.
That's like a negative
Very
type
apt.
of God.
No, it's because that smell apparently it's like it makes you think about yourself a lot. So when you spray it on yourself, you keep thinking, "Wow, I smell damn good." Hence the whole
Right.
yeah that they named it after that. That means that they're actually damn fucking confident to name their own brand. I mean their own
Yeah.
Yeah.
that
It does smell
specific-
very
You
good
know,
though.
I saw a Reddit thread. You know, perfume.
yeah.
They discontinue their perfume, then they just rebrand, and they sell it as a new product.
Maybe
The
some
smells are still the same.
Oh.
That's what they do.
maybe
Actually, there are very few unique scents out there.
And then the rest is just, we no more producing it. Next 2 years from now,
Senior.
all new perfume. And then people are like, I need to buy this shit.
maybe I don't know, but I'm damn sucker.
But I can tell you that this one is a fresh, no longer anymore. Shit, I want to play with the words.
Yeah. Okay. Wikhe, do you have any last words, or do you have any last forms of advice for anyone who wants to start their own thing or is into going to want to do polymer clay? Any forms of advice,
Into polymer clay.
or maybe even like doing or chasing what you want to do, like leaving your corporate job and wanting to do that. Maybe in that context also can.
I think first, don't go into what you want to do 100% first, because you have to try and error lah. And of course, financial stability is one thing.
Coming from a finance manager.
Correct.
Yep.
So
100%.
don't just because I don't like my job, then I quit now, then
You just do it.
think about it later. Make sure you plan everything first, and make sure there is a market for what you want to do. And make sure that you are good at what you want to do. Yeah.
Make sure you're good at that too, you know. Make sure you practice, bro. All right. Okay.
Yeah, find a balance between these two lah.
Cool. Cool. Thank you so much for coming on, Wikhe. I appreciate
Thank
your
you for
time.
having me.
God damn, guys, this is actually 2 hours a day. Wait.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been 2 hours.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I appreciate you coming over.
Yes, thank you
Yeah.
so much.
Thank
Alright.
you. Thank you.
Oh, you should check out her Instagram. I'll put it all in the description below.
Yeah.
Miss Dainty
Yeah,
Co.
boy.
Thanks.
Okay.